Minister,
free Alaska Star Enterprise, wallpapers, window blinds, different colors and sizes, or more than 350 different designs. Or designer asa tone 3D, 5D, any 8D moral designs in Ghana Hagina, Alaska pet, or a man for Timiko to do a power tone for chemical said dear treatment, equal C designs Linya, na Joshua. Say as I see a meton, then show us you.
me kaipa.
As a clay design. It's not enchantment, wow, Tantan.
Never saying.
Me frɛ Alaska Star Enterprise. And I'm the chemical, ebe 3D, edit 3D epoxy, and wallpapers. Ebe design, yeah, I had my 50. And then I'm a small crowd of woman more. I can imagine go for guess you.
One more hypothesis.
Alaska Star Enterprise. Oh, Kumasiadum, Prudential Plaza, opposite to Hua. Akranso, Tiptoe Lane, opposite Circle Mall, and Wakaishi, and Neska Misidanamu. A Benny MTTD. For 0200 281 080 and 0248 315 258.
Sister, hey, Connie, you see, guy, you will taste. Send a catch rail. What's in the hall? Levels room. Now, do blow me mind. Chronic TCL Android TV, no. Oh, yeah? Or the TV remote in the mamia. No, see on him, ma. Kasa. Now, TV remote, you. Levels panye. I tell you. And I'm because I go remote in the so. Please open Netflix. Not gram, na movie see. I said open YouTube, Facebook, not share me weather. In fact, TCL is the brand of today. Everything on point.
Visit any TCL showroom and select any quality electronic products like air conditioners, television sets, washing machines, and fridges for a good price. You can also order TCL products online through store.tclghana.com. Call 0546 257983 or 0202 698398. TCL, the creative life.
Here for Argentina, it's Messi! Simply magnificent! And the whole of this stadium rises!
Silver Sports.
Okay, Mobibia Kwaba at about Silver 98.3. Also, Sports Center Jumedi Monday edition and and something in any abuano aya kama ya boni beda. Ye baba sapetena kumasama Ghana my asantemai mo and some ekoso awa go akensiemo. Ya tena se pato no miensa abo paima. And a Sports Center Jumedi ebeba aya awiye and fi 7 later sena me pato and awiye ya de eba medeni Edmond of Safado mene Paul ya wasamwa and fi 7 ya de eba sanso and a fancy ya aya di Maria so about tenase or the latest samanone and some exclusive sitting in ano what the ebebre a tier for and every our air sports center Jumedino and so me pato team nina and so ready and whatever at your more anchor show so streaming live our Facebook and Silver TV and NASA Silver FM 98.3 Silver TV and NASA Silver FM 98.3 who comment on the bar you can share like page you know also FM on Twitter or message on the bar a hashtag sports air center quickly mami call airline so na me captain of Air Accra House of Folk and come up Fatau Air Mohammed. Good afternoon about 798.3 Kumasi Bantama.
Good afternoon, bro.
Na Fatau important is saying
Amiadumo na muswe.
Ya papa Fatau na anope akoko ba okokro ko a wo sore ye no asamban na eba wutirim asamban na wo ka kire eye Allah.
Silver Sports.
Me da nyame asi se tima ahugo a eribobo ya duana atma wini bomba abira drone ye na etia atmi ya dia hondi sa sora ko chiende ne asida be manyankopo
Now, Fatal, the game itself, no. Oh, they say now. Vim no answer game no best starting no. Now Vim no answer move to me as a quarter. Now the game itself, so Fatal say now who no.
Game the
Silver Sports.
Ball bia easy game. So now both clubs in Obia Bomodin because everybody was disciplined in the formations. Are two coaches in the by so my boys in discipline or park no so. Again,
oh, okay. Now, Fatal, you say House of Folk more brand new bus, kama. And now, pay for catch up some moncotina, say phobia bed in the mono. More question pay for say now phobia bed are they?
Silver Sports.
Oh, and then yes, say pay for a say and quotina.
Silver Sports.
Put him say bus no, the none of the call come by a banana. Fort Kakrabin no more small one by no best side.
Oh, okay, Tianya draw.
David. And I say Uncle Drew body as Uncle Baris and Beneath for Nankabaso up African Cup.
Silver Sports.
I am no crap. Now, Mbella ne Mfege. I'm attacking Diana because I'm not. I say some defenders because I'm attacking who we list mistake or mo betwe or make cause penalty near dia no and now I'm attacking and net saying
oh we attacking there no because who is the ordinary ball yeah mo Ghana so we say Ghana the only actually go 1-2 so say a corner
Silver Sports
na Ghanaians so nyama jama ibia ni sana say ni panu ho ayo strike ba the same bona but the same bona Ghana striker no bona the same bona no musu bon ba I say paper bi na ba na
Silver Sports
no munya boost na yentina Ghana for high pop
anti omomode mo na nye hu normal but answer game no best starter na Nkrofo ka and Mbella Mfege na players na hamu na ebom hu won
Silver Sports
na yani sule mutare bobo na okate Mbella wana Mbella ni Mfege
Silver Sports
yani sule mutare bobo wa paka so na okate Mbella BMC then Mbella be so the support that would say support their both two class would say Kotoko come Mbella ni we na we musu bo
Silver
bad for people dini obinji na muso enebe ma abrona yede ba ensheda nye hu ya ita.
Okay. Enti na anu aman win no na hamo won.
Oh ha dey high pa.
And the league is House of Folk move to me about to me a defender.
Silver Sports.
Which one defender simple kra.
Oh, okay. Now Sule ought to say a man for who know differently bonte kra Sule play with him or bad training more bobo be a mistake then Sule or catch them Sule ought to say
yeah, or say nipa bia because when you say you are saying them no obia nini the way what ebia obi wo a o qualify mo na o qualify mo or happy ebia minu onye fi a mi hia o kwanso a mi ntimi starting here den ensre ba sa minu we find there na ya o say like komobo na o say like nipa ni normal person so Sule enye say like on a different person but I na nipa ba ko ba onu de ne onimu wa onimsaya onene be eberleti ba so onimu so ata wa saya onene be.
Oh, okay. Now, omone bobo no na be a training grounds obi a mistake and omone bo match na obi a mistake say na aya onemo kasa kwan be so no fa enemo kasa.
Oh, so obi bobo no be a mistake o woko nipa no na o nipa na kasa football dey mistake ba me manen twaso mistake no bad ya now akore
Silver Sports.
I don't repeat the mistake again the bia sana or my bia.
Oh, that is nice. Now, I'm not also crucify my coach. I am some board to say, say, so far as I know, I House of Folk coach now. Aroras Krana or the Befesi Kotokwa and Kakotoko and to me and Sharama man for Kasa one Kasaye. I also say my coach in the car and no. And now say only coach in Yagene.
That's it.
Silver Sports.
Obia bona ya bon o wini wia o tumi potena sa aka da obeka so na the way na match nyambo ya obia ka say ya chimu ya be hye mu 3 ya chimu ya be ka say so se omuso obia ntwe ozo mu say ade no makasa So no so be on who na opinion on to any be no na di no so betre.
Okay. Fata maminya ona ye da se pa se wonya da je ene atwetwe enkomo. Fata ye da se pa. Okay. And the House of Captain Fatau Mohammed and no atwetwe enkomo no. Yoruba game no so na fe won some pina so. Yet your baba dada che so timi da ma ya tie for. Na sana no me fast dem oden. And so informa na say from the enterprise. Na say no dia o man na catch ama vegetable top fridge no. Ebi nampo double door fridge no so big size so ama magibi no na ko be fofra. Wo kokoto and so timi go. Antime sawada sabane table top fridge na. Wo baba jibi and so na catch no achi. LED television from 17 to 50 inches. Ni na ba on sound ebeti akabe air condition popcorn machine. Me pacho kettle na ape rice cooker iron blenders. Me pacho microwaves ne home theater sinya no. Wo ba na say from the enterprise when sound ebeti akabe no achi. So we machine 50% discount. And the others no sweat makano. We say todo na say akache no. Ni say chawade me pacho todo ba ko na person do do ma. Woba yenso beti amobe na mpacho office na Roman Hill just a Fijasi station wa and na say from the enterprise abon social one us 8 medi de juma obetune na kaso 0247 766289 0247 766289 na so no mo enso tia bonkomo say Franco Media Institute say men kan franchise and judgment na person here. No sitimi ya na catch an osoba no sitimi ebe sia de na bia so ti ko kama enso ti be sanse aya desa cheche fo ni na no wo mo anya ensentrofo a ensentrojuma ana de so bo o mo so ti ya juma eba no sports journalism hosting presentation analysis and commentary. Yabachro and watching news garden and casting. South Star this joking a Trinity friend DJ. Nina no buy betwatcho. Maybe also to come at Yama. Event marketing and promotion yano. Obababisha camera handling and photo editing yano. And your photograph fuba. Bibia so ta kama eso so ti media wa bibia so ta kwe eso ti bra se Franco Media ti never budget titeri na e fa from aka cha bibia so kama e fama. Okay, me the BL Twaso Adia Mama FNT Manufacturing Company Air Limited. Me pacho pe air we I did bo dance me pacho slater I did about dance wa. Mama Adia say wo anyone ebeche FNT Manufacturing Company Air Limited o monso so aso aye esa se me pacho mo de kromo a eno mo won to mo anim ya wada no eno mo ehwe so anso ade dan aye slater na ade amaya enti mama dia so pe bia wo anyone anso ebeche a price in our farm, so pay a rent a gata. Sounds so anime patch a red caps no a unya a valley and then to be a bit to me abuawo me patch a special a side trim and a side trim no brown and a baby answer to me at all. FNT Manufacturing Company there me patch a can say a day so body and me patch yensi dan dia FNT Manufacturing Company one more our airport roundabout more a bay hey buache dankwa a junction from one more our 0574 000102 0574 0001 02 now the FNT Manufacturing Company limited for answer to me and drinking come out Rainbow Hotel anime part hotel may come for answer to me at the Amao it's as a hotel unya akwada me part be fili aye très bien obe efili aye gbenza it may come for me part Rainbow Hotel and a di ama ayo bibia wo bi no free me pacho akra tamale sunyane sanso anabolega tanga tamale enyina ba mamodia so be ka chen sonkota Rainbow Hotel aboga fono anso ba Rainbow Hotel and Santemai anso tumai den agi atomo security aya tighter obenya me pacho parking space park aya woka CCTV camera so abo aduma aya den me pacho wifi na ejina na so obe browser fili aya trebiana into Mamodia say me pacho di wani abeche Rainbow Hotel na watumi den akwa eda ho me pacho standby generator no abo aduma omo rooms ni nyina air condition rooms omo awo ban antama momo ni new mercury ana me pacho eben fra one mo awo 0 0502 84 45 55 0502 84 45 55 na me pato ne omo entome antwetwe ayan komo me pato ye ko Kenhama school Kenhama our goss MM road no me pato have original some and me ekai open school over pass with flying air colors open school over pass with air distinction me pato Kenhama school bomadia se odi wani abenso abechira me pato ma me papa bomadia se odi obane abeko me pato mo admit me pato SHS 1A to 2 bomo adia se wo ade obano abeko me pato wasi no omo qualify na se wasi no mo pass gidi kan wo se me pato omo school mo no sentante ubano ko school no wa eno becho me pato ni SSC you know ente bomadia se odi obane abeko se general altar and o person obane esia sanso and me pato general air science technical Greek air science and also general Greek science home economics business and visual arts no and me pato do bane kwa obe pass out with air flying car alles one more hour me pato go so mem air road no from 1 more hour air 0 me pato 0246 44 50 37 0242 40 0246 44 50 37 me pato wo ani omo antwetwe ayankomo yanko Colon Ghana Limited ona wonton capsules no me pato omo adiaba bema onye bi anima posture enlargement problems no challenges ate puya wo kom no enya dia me pato ebe anya dia one number draw we ebe kodante dia so bepe drowe echa kwanya bi numa bibia be konka e de ma katita na de so be mem ne be eye mo Johnson mo atacheche eye mienu sanso na mo Johnson mo tipe no e na ho ma cho da sorry Johnson me pa cho symptoms no no to mo dia se o bepe eye honchon caps se ne be answer to my animal rubber bazen pills ne de eye nu animal emma no ye ma me no mo e answer no me pa cho batima 7 days 6 days ban to me nya hwe ban to me kekan ho na ya se wia you know menstruate cry me pato flow ne emeye ba kakra na atwa mamadia so bepe me pato baba simple se be answer to my day animal me estanke no so mema ye do no me pato bema match ne setima wa kan wo se ogina mema nyina anso so anemo enti mamadia so be gina na so na me pato oboda de katawre no wo so to my day afili ebe do no side effects we anso so enne pharmaceutical shops ne ko obe enya bi answer to my day ato and now say from 1 hour 0244 27 54 29 0244 27 54 29 na me pato ni omo encheche ayankomo Alaska Star Air Enterprise ban original war air papers na omo na papa no mo adia ba mo ko fa free Germany me pato Canada Sanso and Spain US of France Italy Denmark and Sweden and me pato mo ko fa air war papers na answer to me adeba into restaurant hold on offices hold on hotels and sorry banking halls schools recreational air centers pubs and radio stations no mo dia samo ebeko na me pato mo tumi aye dan Aquacoto air wallpapers and be the nice quality air green grass air carpet and be answer there to me abba the Thomas in Cancho said but Monday so Pimo Alaska over any maybe bossy one shall will be feel out to Tony money baby answer to me at the account or more our air co I say a dome or more and boss of them and a opposite and that's on bay Prudential Pangana Sacra or more our air sack or more any outdoor rice and all and I'm a patch best answer and tiptoeing also Amo awo from 1 hour 0554 1140 878 0554 1148 78 me pato o anya amo encheche enkomo se Franco Media Institute na me pato person yen central mama pa o to me ade ewane anso to me chese o person ye sports journalist anso person host radio and TV programs o person ye newscaster but when they say odi wani ebecho me pato DJ nyina ye kire anso camera and as a TV camera man how a TV handle camera no then you know so ya kire video editor and social media publicity then you know so ya kire me pato GS ama to me krata say to me establish this community and me pato establish no bana be penim de pesika egu bottom sancho djuma na obi obeka se sika nimbia no siri hu sika wo mo papa pantu ko pebi na me pato so ekopenim de me pesika so egu den obotom omo host so Intimamo a Chinamoba and your problem cry or more away Bantama High Street to the opposite National Health Insurance Office no and I'll be who I one of my friend. One of my 0244 70 51 12 0244 70 51 12 me patron say Franco into me and check and come on and somebody at the baba na skeleton time patron Kumosia Santiago plus no ebibu fu ye papa pass game no coach friend of Prosper Nete Ogum omo ama omo an start one some ye the baba sanso and me patron small clubs no mu use a cross sports stadium no and NS and ever mama krata say Omo amomo enyusu across sports stadium obi me won some baskeleton tama me edebaba Black Stars won some agumenima me edebaba green grass technology so me pa money director general of NS so hia enkomo twetwe no nsembei na me pa AC anso awomo me ba skeleton tama no nsem nyina no me de bebre atiefo ewo sports center dwumedie no enso so mamenya ne quick na Alhaji Baba Shine Fancy ya Di Maria emfa and somebody and twa ayamoso Branton and Kofi Richmond say how many sports presenters are in Accra and Kumasi?
Silver Sports.
Okay. Meant was with you and announce no one who's had you a pana. O sounds to be a man, Miss Menkenkai. A glad I done itself fancy flow. Sounds so and a coffee my air black manner. And also our air crap pick for my enjoy air show no. Me pato TP. Air Dakwa answer and the Diaba and so money touch show no. Sounds so and a Tairu. Air Naziro so to me and the Nidia answer to me a buy. Isaac Truman also and the Nidia by what joining air show no. And so air de Onipa and Kajinia and so air Philly air show no. And so air den they say shame to all Kumasi sports air presenters and also the dia what the aba no Kofi air nyame and also joining our monitor air show now and reading to messages so to me kama memo mention me pato Kwame air ado omako and also joining sound so anna air do the graph our joining akwasi ewa taxi air driver and also joining Simba Madridista and also joining Anani Asamola sound so anna air ohini aya Danny boy on so boase eno odi free adebaya sanso ana aya ohireba nana anso to me adene dia abai okay messages in the aba na ba Samsam Jonathan on also ade abai ana aya Samsam Jonathan say per more update so at free Tottenham and Barcelona also so asoye me brana ayabe ma me enyemo na Alhaji Baba Shine Fancy Di Maria emfa ensene be anso ntom se na Monday be kwa joso ada de prayer camp Elder Paul Asante Aja on ne so fa kokudam na pa ba kasa na eba so nteba won dey say ene anwumre odi wani ebe che ajoso ada de prayer camp na pa ba no to kwa kobo san se mre wo mu no very very dangerous. It's a moment so be kono akwakobo empire. Alhaji Baba Shai obekesia salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Obey na what to say?
Bia da no kom yamenti.
You don't kese na say. O sresre and then they see the and then they all see different
way no eye say asumdua baye. Obi enu obo refrechi.
Okay.
Na kotokwate no ase. I'm supporters, House of Folk supporters, so Musia
okay.
Inti balance game yes, bien.
Okay. Alhaji man going to
tell them more party. Elimina Sharks du Elimina, la bêtier du club du Ghana, Pompation, Somaletois, Bondakon, oui ça va. Was eliminate Sharks a wavi o league table no sukra wa twa so 2-1 na me defending champion me na beat me atewani so ka kwa so atewani so
Alhaji
papa Mr. wo bibi na bija for ka be me do website bibia be mo na they call them for a further investigation please
Mati Alhaji Mati ka
Abidjan Concord l'habité de la Has du Accra attention Sankole Sakrabutu militaire obligation ye koidi bebrebe se ba ireta mienu ye koidi bebrebe nyina se ba ireta mienu ye kwasha as 5 ne say nie Has never said that indeed. House of Folk was never said that indeed. Wait for Bia Corner. Okay. When say so solicited avoir. Was a club du Ghana, Salalansa, Samalu Lama, Boué Monsieur Pompidou, Somasope, toi la moi. Was a somonsa, a somonai, Namode Monsa Sane. Esen Kamonsa Chuma, Kambuzi Yami Odo, Sade Pipane Diaba, solicited d'avoir.
Okay.
Goro Chronicle. Sonny Yakuba, the club de Tanzania. Otrikaswa, de Mame Boku, de Ofege, de club du Ghana, la pression. Aussi Sonny Yakuba Kouren Dimanchas. Nemfege. Sonny Yakuba. Ou Dimanchas, Nemfege. Waka kwa aussi il y a c'est usro ufria ana fait na massa red. Ubia so usuro fria na fa na massa red. Ye House of Folk fege ni nsuro no. Sana pepa ne diaba. Kono Chronicle. Pierre Konabedie. Club Accra, attention Le Monde, salabité de club du Ghana, monsieur l'accord, c'est pas bon, mon vieux lama. O sa House of Folk a 3 fois microphone. Hasi a 3 fois microphone. Na kasu le siza katina na kapanya na sa branche ba ku page ni chika krabia kabrichi boy sa de people na dia ba dem li chat Obutuku Express la Ghana de la Has la club du Ghana pelle-moi obrider l'accord boué encore hôpital 33 wose bolo Obutuku Express wose bolo mu boué no nyina from crinkle to crank from blast of the vessel to the end has for 70%. That 7%. Go for 3%. Sana people on the buy.
Team match na House of Folk ball 70 ball possession.
Aye.
Ana ko to ball 30.
Na people on the aba. Obutuku Express the buy.
Ala you benya problem de bia
me catch problem saying. Any newspaper they say na prechu motiane say the Daily Guide the Ghanaian Times graphic any dey kick Concord bre no kan ewunya mane ade we dey usura ni mane
di coach nso kan na some Obodu guys anko the Aurora Strand boy anka kotoko ntimi nsha house nso e
ade dey wakana se mawie
okay
ande omo so bibi amudo mko busa no
Any Sarajela ma?
Sa Amusama.
Hey, Alaji.
Papa. The people say no show.
No, Ajeba kwame hu ye referee no di game no. Senogbe. Match me say ne be make you. Nti eno anu no. Say obi so obi ani ho asam.
On say because both kotokwane hase nyina no. Obi a atene ho ase na mami fa kwanya usuna menna has supporters as from the board, NCC, management, playing body, technical team, and has chapters, and individual floating supporters, the individual supporters. Woman Tenase, there's has supported Bia, me body and me mistake. Tina me bono, sitting regency in an Omo Bruce, Biaka, Makon Codene, results on a bano, Yamfana Sadi, Obo Mudena, me Ediama in a year. Okay. Yeah, because it's the half load is better than now.
Half of load.
Onion Kugua, Tipenkono, fair enough. I reflected last year, share homo, and almost on board draw. They still are no, be 2 years, it won't me share, and Uncle Crana, Michia Clemendo.
Okay.
Branch of Bo Homo de Mitavidas, Panam Chat, Kojasempa, Feja. Now, Branch be was a friend and I say, whoa. Was Yada Silver 98.3 Papa?
Yadana say
Papa no say Yada also so.
Midana say
na say and you so Bojma That's papa we.
Ala Jenso da say ye da say piece oba ya ode our papers ne headlines na ba ye ba be kwama no ne abansa na be kɔ for we na ba no ye da ya boafo no nyina ase because enye easy say ne oberuam e wo market na so no ba benye obi o say oya da na ope o show na obeba so eni kwan so force do meboa aha odo de o force do a wa ha be ba be je kamenu ntina bebre ya na ma ware ja ye ba no odo de e force do aha nti manipa na nkasa naturally emfina komam na fe onya da ye da mu nyina se ye sam mo so ma bon board no ye mo nyina so akwaba na se say jamo be count a fancy apple cider we na am say a product we be come from wisdom say me am dia na am say I didn't find no gas en kwada dia na enti fancy apple cider ye man panfo na akwaba na we no ye brutal wanya bia kan ha me kwa na shadow akmo bubo we dey large utimi gibi coffee because akọ wonim aha sabi enuanum kramofo nyina obi atimi gibi no oh fancy apple cider a drink o de connect che shadow aksem se me dia no ma ba ko why
o papa mi chire si
we nya si chire o
side drinks we
aha nya si chire sem kra no obi won mo de si chira wo mo de ni se twom
we new product anyway new product wo
a new product kra
entimi gibi nkwatra
ai
o se finish
ba mi am di na bo ho
oh Fancy the Great.
Large.
Now go day.
Oh, now go day, large. Now go day.
Masa, I meant to try.
Also try.
Fancy me Judy. Me
large.
Me Jutum. Woman with the
and our film was super.
And now woman with the about body of family so. Say
Silver Sport.
We must see. Oh. We are best. We are brutal. We are kicking. Yeah, I'm a person become out to my old day. The latest one. And then I say,
oh, nice. But then I say,
yeah, question has in room.
Oh, wow, product net or say, Uso, I'll say, yeah, anything ring to be Uso man watching now, a tunity, open as in Bia.
Wouldn't say a French friend. Wouldn't say a French voice.
Debut.
Wouldn't say a French voice.
I like what my Debbie.
We didn't design
fancy.
We feel fancy.
Silver Sports.
Enti yabema apple cider for now kwa yabeba so later na fe yababa council MP atro ye live on Facebook no so Silver TV and 788.3 FM na wie oba na wa like page na wa share na message abeso de ba no o de ato kama e aba Vodafone ekoso promo we your Vodafone ekoso Valentine ye tell say nyame adoma 28th of this month na Vodafone say yen kan cho say Valentine ekoso promo no enso ebeba na wie ye obetimi akoso nya shopping vouchers obetimi nya hampers afei make us a dinner coupons ni nyina no Vodafone Daruma omo etebeda we aye Vodafone ekoso Valentine special okoso na auto aye airtime okoso na auto data obenya points no aye red coins and one ebeboa ama chese wetimi abroad no bekwaro qualify esanse ye che 2 million Ghana cedis and wachi we so aye Valentine de tiri nyina no aha ofa unya chere ofa so unya chere obe dial *533# na odi na so be call Vodafone app na so na dia check red coins so far unsa etimi aka sere be wa chere bi so unsa kan bia no unsa enso be ka sa chere no bobodi ansa bosumi mu die obetimi a chere doma neoma nso aye fine edi ama wankasa wadofo nyina terms and conditions no enso apply Vodafone further together goil ese brabejo fuo na we driver ni se bi enye commercial reasons enko a mo use mo private cars se wo to MC120 abra Chini next so is what it tells us ankoto. In the idea, I'm saying, but also to phone a guile and another wow. Now, says a phone a couldn't impanti. So over to phone now, Mraho, over to phone now, but cut across Nenwati, Oberson service catia, a guile and ya come for Eddie Mel. As I said, diesel XP and a super explaining on Sabaka when a eco friendly, as I more efficient, I make out say a good tank in my tank and your problem. A mouth 4 pump. Fee enti adobiano so to phone our goila ababua ama chesenema so akokama ama ni nyina ne se onkonko boka ama dabia kan konko si aye fitting shop and what the attend say obesave energy na de Ghana fo nyina jatum yanka se dem aye tried aye tested aye proven as I accepted no and so aye goil and ye kan for adjamo aye dem ni nie kono kopa bi ato na wo so use na muaw na make aye fancy apple cider say we aye drink abedwa so na wiamo so pi onuma ekokema fancy apple cider no wote chese unique taste ameka so numa wote sa de na enam chese omunum ekọ chese omina sede kọ yam no aye kama we no aye apple juice emu ana chese de aye sa drinky ba bia be fa bia benya bia to asese enye na ewodwa so fancy apple cider enso aye drink back a yes serve our parties say engagement say ayade say aye na ba fie mbokwa no birthday and say restaurant akese ni nyina no okwa fancy apple cider no wo serve our asentu de supermarket bi e ben o aye shopping malls and say be a pubs abeko and chese stores out no nyina okwa also be fancy apple cider and simple a chese ni tinu be so pie so a ayan bi say as a ring bia don sa soma wo twen ya pana chese ni tino enso abie tush na chese o masa brutal chese branding nan kasa kwanes wono chosampa ade ekwanimo ana bottle no so a recycled one obi kan chose a product aye kama abedwa so a wo bia giatum ematiminum emematinum asofo etiminum afei nwanum roslami fo no munyina mutiminum bi aye fancy apple cider we no aye apple drink asem de kan pebinum na emu a operu to aton a aye 0241 774825 0244 776770 na chese fancy apple cider no onso wajude tinas we do betimi anum bi ya betimi anum bi ehia pa very necessary ko ni peduen ma ansem fa so apple so but responsibly for not for persons under 18 years we are above 18 and you can for Betway at DMO regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana for the love of the game inti kwabodian so because no abati ye twa ye nyanya because omu dini so ye di aha ti send ma na men send ma bia no no ba chewe amanfo de omu de esi dan e say Betway ya de pa giving back to the society we ya gudie no do ntia yes ani breso na akwa na bia twane kakra bi neti na yentu osika na MTCL ese babaje onioma ne from aso ye se obeto so sound bar aye TV ana abeso ton ketwa de kwa kese ni mo ana oche aye fridges ana ope aye ne kan se freezers ana abehia ana so de no so 3-star rated no air conditioners super biato a one TCL empere for nka so maso ye obehu omo enso awadum okwa chese omo show no omanim tepa albetimi odade no online store.tclghana.com enso ewo maso ye anafe make us obetimi akọ showroom no so awadum no woman best point our building back mo wobekọ mobile phones and chese no ma kan nyina no TCL ebeboa ama wonsa enso aka wo je ne kama aye store.tclghana.com 0546 258047 na chese TCL emperfo no enso enyo so ye kwama no ne aba ye kwama no me ba na ye gija kana ba beto so enso adjamao this is Sports Center live on 798.3 Facebook is Silver TV and Silver aba mehwem ye nto so Edema clubs are woman general last week as I say you from Penfana Chichem and Tomo last week Tuesday and last week Wednesday no Yamia Mochina and Wednesday Yaris and South Fonino and so about me matches I just want to and no and so I next week and send us some matches no return like and so about some Europa League Ganinia your first conference league for the day woman so much in Abaso Yawa Tenebo when your teams are woman so advance the Aquaminano pay maybe a story amount to some manager your first Safi attention Aquamia Tuma Yawa Tomu came also Basono and watch it a print so Bami Yamunino I'm also can be added for our Branariano yet the latest update in and some yet for our Brachumedia your first sports center and also Abana young choir Francis when I'm say Afcon a boss our near first Cameroon you been your man first Senegal for the Cocotia now we can Tema now Afcon Jumedenugusu Alcos what can say play bia was in a Canama Bobo Corners and Marcel Ahmed Fota my man story Emma McCulture of Bino FIFA Emma and the Bun Emma late Thomas Abekasa woman clan Wabon free Watford and so Araba Marcel McCulture some by about some club boy was said to me to us so Emma matches a canning a branch of Ebobi Adama Senegal Timino now report to Ebony Diamond second say I didn't come as a Paris Saint-Germain and so yeah Adama Idrissa Gana Gay and some money Abdul Diallo our Bromino and so I Senegal from coach Jumediana your first Afcon Swam National my men for living myself for Tenafie and some number game Enra when we came at Barcelona Omolusu Sama Tendia now so Constance Remo and some our start Laurent Valadrama report to me second say myself for no and so I sit in the baby on my back national not just a cardboard atom data I just so much that design I'm a sambo sake and Barcelona and some say Senegal for Naja Afcon Adias woman also Nina my brand one was here and some other mama said to me Papa Gay and so Assam and Americano and what the Ateno so coach Afcon and some other Senegal Timino now Jenny Abanin say what can I say somewhere last year maybe a story I'm a catch sir the first I president now Sebi on I black our professional football and I just a French on about Cosemono now your friend Papa Diouf now Papa Diouf I will be a no be a terminal where president is Adama Saita your first living mass and a basso one of some Atwa Yanum our said our broad done and seven come so and to new cross our Anwa about style around for a drum one of some mass and a gas flag and some formations some of the cardboard and from I pictures in I attribute to my Orwana one and baby corner BM and some Makotana one also a quote bomb at Adamas and a Gamma and national team and some Maja Afcon Swamana Sunti so who's had dinner Natchez and Numa and and also across our Marcel Chroma and Unti and a matches and Samuel Sekino and some our branding that Natchez a message and so our more and I update through and some Abba something yet Emma yet for and so and some our shows in Yamian Botina UEFA Champions League matches and some other coso now report on the second some matches how do and also about me course watching on pay make a choice and fear everybody game our starter Ceramica woman Juventus and Abesia referee and said Daniel Siabet on I Germany and some other Kakurusa game and a video assistant referee and some other Basen Danketa what was every Germany and what your son's game and son Abalantin what about Bridge as a Chelsea follow and Lee and a ball game against Lee because our Stanford Bridge referee your son's game and Zano and a Babadisa game and a Mekachos Alejandro Jose Hernandez and some video assistant referee when I'm saying Wednesday so the and Perifano some confirming Nyamiad more Wednesday I was just Atletico game when you see in front because Atletico for previous game as well weekend radio lose here and I'm really just say and Manchester City can lose last but one game and send Manchester City weekend here coming one so game about Manchester for what GDA possible we are Baza Mube TBA here brutal Nyamia Tuma Wednesday game about Wanda Metropolitano Mamen Fantoms Atletico and Bobo Queveros Manchester United and a Kwakabasa game referee Ovidiu Alin Hategan where Romanian in Anabeka Kodisa game and also course Wanda Metropolitano and a video assistant referee Yefana Massimiliano Irati one Italy and so Anabeka Sama the same day Woko Estadio de Sport Lisboa and also Benfica Romani Ayas and Ababa Sama where goes Benfica Ayas a gamer the tennis and also Abacos our Portugal Como Ayas Abakwa way now referee na Yefana Slavko Vintage of Slovenia one Anabeka center referee and a video assistant referee and some Abakona Marco Fresta one was every Germany and Abakwa those gamer and also Abetmi Abaso Yadi attention about alternate games and also Abaso and only some player Yefana said to some Vlahovic on my Champions League guitar 80 or Fiorentina Nana one share goes Akoba left right center Nana die as soon as I say Wabanya team as our team compete our Champions League money there Niti January and Koba said Jufi Akofa Vlahovic every Fiorentina and some other buyer until watching one more chance of point ever making a debut not just in a game a dick and call UEFA Champions League I watching a player your fan is Vlahovic ever ball until ever say now I pressure ever say as a feelings I missed a frafra me yam shishimi me na me se be some about Champions League and edru so many grandka that is sana the city wo first game wutumi twawata wo first game wutumi shogo said here and maybe you can players how go be baby and some other Juventus some team adeba ko so no say nyame ya duma watching no boy no making a debut our UEFA Champions League so our 22 years and I just from each other bus game na mame front to some telephone akasa dia phone na before some basono Adra Rabio report about say na medical team and so am an treatment our training session and also about our continental ni nyina say onya knock into onya knock our training am so treating and what Leonardo Bonucci are available for gamer and also about Adra Rabio and so about original game be and Abrante Vanessa Pellegrini and some about me abo way I confirmation one coach Vanessa Allegri and some Atanas and I am a good one because say the Premier Conference no egusu akoso and just a manager confirm sending Kwadani and sending and some I available for original gamer and also about nobody at via all from Europe I'm having coach and Junet Emery and Tomu Busani opposite number Mas Allegri say Kochi na anyabianom watching a match I'm going say na Musa Union man was say any easy game one obetimi aka say game where a match or say a 50-50 say be a Juve ebetimi qualify ya quarter finals and I say be a Juve and so unqualify was say technically ya dey say via well for no omuni board bruta na oba ya technical aspect na one more e team a solid and what did you about so tonight game a be tactical game what we manager what tactics ababro yonko so and watching a match Ebasono obetimi afa win and I say be possibly wo so obetimi nya draw I was that game no na ore fans Allegri and was na kotana your fans said Dusan Vlahovic ayo bi o say boy no our qualities pa but watching eba be the first game no bibia betimi esi ajeba akone sa akora no mon kan no so 22 years I was some protecting no anya fei and am the pressure eba betu akoda no so na akwa be say ebeduru ba bi na akoda yi and so mentimi nya de so otimi ye na wodiri ye pasa experience I was akoda enya bia no was so diri say nche bia sa experience no and so betimi aba ho hye den hia so I was say wabobita and san watimi abo was so a technical issue and a bit psychological and to no manager no and also a psyche akoda no bokwa tactics ni nyina no wo do go aduma no wa brought na obi making a debut our UEFA Champions League anymore and I update eba sansem no ye de ema ye to for anawia and so our brand and some coach ye follow some Mas Allegri and some not to that fa kodana ye follow some Vlahovic and so Okochufa and maybe you come or we follow some Piero about the first game 1 goal 2 assist and watch it 3 seconds about the first game of Champions League go I'm a see Ronaldo and we na ababe be tomo transfer player na ye follow some Vlahovic no and some about me follow suit at the side and also I Juve a very Morata I can say find a partner no na also Vlahovic no or say just or transfer na adebetena match na kwa beba so na boy no over company near Japan say what na obeto say Champions League anthem no and so elbow essence one more transfer na boy no ebetimi a chef for the first time and some our Champions League anymore. Now only the official game I was a Barcelona no Juve come was a difficult game. Now official Champions League need here a details and kitten be and it just a minute I was a counter our game and about just a Juve and some other qualify and as I want to mean qualify no I did be also to me as Juventus I was second be Arsenal woman your qualification and also let me by Anna play and I say Nanya G pass transfer market ni BA answer me be catch us possible sir obetimi akọ Barcelona and a Barca dues a Barca for you know me be catch some plan B Aubameyang and a switch ko Aubameyang home ti Morata say nani ate pass one ko bia na boku ano will stay our Juventus and no I update the full Morata so here and some not ever Chelsea ya twa coach no sense I was a pre-match conference so na report on say can say 2 year and a Chelsea for manager you find say Thomas Tuchel and so ever been the pre-match conference no na manager the pre-match ever so any goalkeeper you find say Edouard Mendy and Taisi German say can say goalkeeper na you find say Edouard Mendy and the manager and a baba aye pre-match and area aye 2 and a sa pre-match ni na no and so betimi about our brand area no ye twa say the ade no and so besi akọ wonum say Jose Mourinho ne say some ne buy from obo game or Kokomo draw also no you 2 goes down and about against aye Hellas Verona wo so abeti to ball 2-2 na game no go so across and science be a Barca and Jose Yan Sanchez said here or your calling in so directed ama referee na odi omu game no referee na chese odiri se wasa Luca Pareto e maybe a twem Barca Calciopoli na chese referee papa sebi ne ho bom ani ade ne nsa ne nyina no omu diri e Barca ntwaye e ma tinton tan ye meme se kan se boboku a ye fa se Juve asom ababe pa referee na chaw omu diri e Barca gesses a omu coach ana se boboku a ye fa se Roma mom enso abamonti ababe pa aye referee na chaw omu diri e Barca subaina manager fa se Jose Mourinho enso adana di e wabra na sa game no aguso akoso nyina no omu sere omu sa dom nsem omu diri e Barca omu manager na anya ni ye na dieto omu pa chaw nyina no se enso Barca coach no omu betia man 3-game ban esa se Jose before cross over be red card ni nyina no na chess wa ni omu bi ama kire se odidi referee no enso atem ama okoka se ai wo diri se referee no sabi enye na adwen ana odidi game na yasoma no wana asoma no se Juventus wana asoma referee no na say na oni Juve preday no so masa Juve fo asoma referee so be sisi ese de be a points gap ni nyina no enso abetimi akolosi ama Jose ekani pai ansa na oba diri referee say we diri e ba say game na referee diri nyina no obi bi sheri tirim o tasa results ni shene bottom dada a Juventus ana asoma referee say o mesisi eye Roma enti Jose 3-game ban e ba so obenya no anu ntina ma club e fa say Roma enso aba bonten so ba be pacho say da be e bia 3-game ban no eso bete eso adia confirm na Jamese kan sampa players ni no benya fine ni omo ba ko e Nicolo Zaniolo ana mienu aye Stefan Al-Sharawi mo matena fia bo game about 2-2 mo coach buofu na no kwada me betu twa se mo kolu sa derby Inter for game na se o mo kolu sa Inter game no ansa me be ka se players ni kra twam o Jose officer ni mu a wo mo suro o mpesa wo mpabo na betu fam o mpesa wo nase e be dede na Jose betu se wo bi twam our office lanim enti munim ade a manager na betimi edada na mo kokko bo game ama mo manager buofu na boys him asa kokko chiso e wa club kwai te akunyam fifi apio no mo botwa bi juo mani nipa so yo me a chese yese ba kokra so ma sa de e season marathon ye guso be nye ana chese o mo juo mani a na club no mper for picture seleki no mo yese o mo be fine eye club eye players ni no na de amabu for club an say mo mienu no a mo call club no on say covid enkoi ana wo ka kuro ba ko pan so covid ana o mani ni ya e kura na so my fan say Italy eka o chese Bergamo nom adaba aye Milan Euram ensom o chese ni fan say Rome ni chese mpotamo de covid atrabo pass from 2019 adaba no covid any Italy man no edine nyonyo enti samono mo ye leaders ana say bia mo ye Rome dos na ye say covid nti any kwansa mo piepie basa na ade no so ye say wantimi anya careful adaba no say fine de ombenya fine Nicolo Zaniolo any player ye fan Stefan Al-Sharawi Malawi and no I updated from us what deba wouldn't say AC Milan yes Milan for same I'm about so much a league no because I say Inter our outstanding game and to say Inter Bokana so better topper I'm going to just a point and a better Bobo Cavan say Milan now Milan for what you say so I'm about to me a J a yet table and so about to me a J league in the so many so I just saw me and so drew big games ma Milan and one ball big matches as well any pa but Omusha clubs and Ketwana now I'm train at the former boat and T Omatana Sama Diamense can send Perifono out to Tunamasa Finekwe our smaller teams the so called Ninano Milan etiminya points at the first teams no one so many games anymore now Jamimin said can say Zlatan Ibrahimovic or in the whole ya tornado sa one game against Tunisia report on say can so better a minute ni biabo and some derby I know I derby della Madonnina I am Milan derby no and also abaso because AC Milan and Bobokua your friends Inter I will game about or more derby our cup game semi final anymore we have say can say Ibra Abasan Hoton and Sanabo sa game ni no what also let me biabo our brother your tennis game against Tunisia what just better when a small minute to be and so I test the Ediama side now and I update the final so and so I tell by area only say Ibrahim Ayakan and I tennis more or first of Djokovic I say on Obianum that 10 years ago say was support to AC Milan now about the pass and Chabian Ibra and so I hope turning on Pokran Ibrahimovic I say see Akanema AC Milan APM where I was Ibra recover rehabilitation Egusu Ekoso now on them power bonus say AC Milan team no about just Kidato this year and so the woman so a tennis player your fan said Djokovic and Casano what did you about so Milan for Timichi now okay you know so okay and Andrea Bass wako Australia yeah my name mo na ebimu de yes I deport to Winia Ebimoni J Sarah Fana da kwa 21 amacha so no na omuade no waka 20 ama fedra and some aka 20 Ibrahim Babontin ever grant interview publicly at the board to say whether the support Adama on Djokovic was on Djokovic no or on Ibrahim Omo na for eboka issue no buy no was on exchange messages we send now reply now Zlatan send no reply ni ade ama chesen komodie ba so nti wa bra wo so refer say Ibra Babontin publicly ababa support wo refer say Djokovic no nani so pa nani je essence enye ni panyina wa ba ese panye awasa wo se de be a obabo oho ban na wo bo wo na fo ban ne abusafo na obi bia ho ban na wo bia so baba ntia no be defend Djokovic no eteki Ibra ana baba ntia e be defend ono owura na ye fa no se Djokovic nani so pa obon pa se Ibra be ton ntampa so se de be a wo so be tia baba si akanema Milan na mum etimi aboa ama oma jelig na e de so mo na so make us owura na e wo Dubai now we bring our Djokovic out to buy omo dwumadi on say baso ni nyina no enche obete so say bo say ono de ni ache because about tennis ni bi ache Australia now the wanya bia montu watena fie wa bre ana se so aya world rankings le so ATP ranking no between ono no the otosumi enu medfata mo omo close aya points accrued enti what did he pass enu nsambie also course Emma na modern epeja course ansana obe maintaining number 1 spotter we maintaining them nani just after Australia wanya bia mo Dubai wo benya bia bo.
It's been quite a strange period last few months, obviously, with these kind of circumstances that I've been through in Australia. It wasn't easy, you know. I had to take some time off and reflect on what has happened and just collect my thoughts, my energy, and be able to start training again. Of course, depending on whether I'm able to play the certain tournaments. And once I found out Dubai is an option, of course, I had something to work for and to look forward to. And now that I'm here, I am peaceful because I know that I've done my best to get myself in the right shape and hopefully be able to play the tennis that I have played historically in this tournament.
Yes, not just no my branch ever said about Djokovic and so no what is a Djokovic I didn't say in the my for a brand area no yet update in that oh sir my catch up from last week and I say Catafone our Daiso Bako na Daiso and say wa bra in Mbappe ever World Cup no I was one PSG player and I say na so no class or come Madrid crown of Banacha say wa ba World Cup in France never my last week make I say me chromo and my catch was a Catafone say I am from marketing reasons I was so reference Mbappe ever World Cup na ebia Kylian Mbappe just number na club na show se PSG omo pasa Madrid bia be kwa kwahye ba bia wonim se de ema no se katafo no ama de na esane e de ba managerial level wo mo benya nkani ya me no kasai ade na se no ni Zidane e ka so ope no report am se kan se katampani fo no say PSG womo panina ye fani Sheikh Nasser Al Khelaifi onye debadia on se meka tro se Zidane eso no wontumi Leonardo enya djuma obeposo ne Arsene Wenger ebe ye djuma de ma club ye fani se Paris Saint-Germain report am se kata for se so be it se sama Zidane panedia ene enya ho na omode amo right fan sa Sheikh Nasser se kwan bi obeva so ama manager ye fan sa Zidane ebe coachi ansa na World Cup about our kata bia no awaso ofaso so oje Champions League wanye Champions League manager Pochettino wa resign on so mu jane kwamane ko because on santena ho eminent woni so na chese omudi no mo nam se nant no wo mu 99 to manu so ma chese Paris Saint-Germain wo bianum so ma she Madrid form echo sa game no among for so PSG win over 1.5 and a PSG one PSG winning na buka mo enti almost yam pamo penino na manager for Zidane Emra wo ba wo no reference Arsene Wenger ama ya djumani nyina no aye World Cup nintia amo be sa World Cup na ye come into Arsene Wenger ama ya sporting director and from Paris Saint-Germain team no na Sergio Ramos so come na ekoso ama reference Florentino on say me catch us a timer Ramos na just was asesana gafedi obesan no ana Florentino so ka jense bema club no nyawdio na ultimatum ada so time de man say twan na be sign contract o ma pound credit adanti yentimi no nto aso bi mko Emma Ramos say koni nyina no sa wo kuna akwa negotiations akwa kwa wade report to me say kan say babia Emma Florentino nanko betimi asachana Emma Ramos stay because nanko me say Ramos retire Madrid nanka nyoma nyina akwa kama na bia testimonial game healthy wo mo ye demand ne mom babia mabufa no buy ne say wo korisu Jawa Pique atia no ade example say hwe Pique we kwa o hwie ono ko ba sakra wo charge more nti awosame so me charge more na Pique wo Barcelona over Madrid enti so be charge more e wo Barca na so bia so demand more wanyo bia wo Madrid amfana nya susudua te se de wo jo re fa no say aye Jawa Pique ana e kwakoye ama dem se kan nyina say ho na mabufo no ba ya o we fa say Florentino yese be se na ofu sa akwada na anka say ye yeso odunkumo yusu word akwada because on ne yam background no as ono president e kasa enfra say bia wo ye captain mu nyina na maka ma Champions League no matije giant so ro ne bese na nyina no asem no da so hye ni mu ase o kanse na nim sa Pique charge more na chesa ase ono no e pen no nim ne o ye sa word no ema owura fa no say Florentino enso na brofu e bese na me no kasa sa asem no nyina no aye update from aso teba wonum say Erling Haaland enso we training and make us a training session na bass no nyina chese nyam ya ma ya wada game o mo kwa away enso mo tena felu zu for 2 yes amoni Rangers say game ti dem say kan say Erling Haaland ebetumi aba back ama sa game no ono so ebenya piapo na Champions League match at Salzburg etna home and Bamuchi na 1-1 yes Bamuchi supporters no say wo mu demand partial refund adan say wo mu kwa we no say game no take it near be a 2 Ghana na we Bamuchi supporter who money on say ko free kroma of Germany be say 6 cities and I say 4 Ghana na ma jonti wo de bomb yenu ebi so de bomb yensa and later na Bamuchi supporters wo kwa we and so na ko say say na jene ko ye enti sana tedia and de mo kan nyina no say I was so omunya refund na and say sika no mutua no yensa ntua de aka no omonte original price and I say take prices no film na omo refund omo sika kan nyina mfam omo na unum say only hoinesa oye former president Edema Bamuchi and Oliver Kahn say one so matia kunya no so no dem say kan say Bamuchi for game ba so say ahyamra say bi won kra be stadium no almost scoreboard na a message nam so koba so baby atibi atena fa ko ma social distance nya djuma cover dem koye ya yesrew bonus mask na so mpanfo no na ba kokra no bonus mask no a chese we unhoinesa one aye former penin Edema aye Bamuchi and it is Oliver Kahn as say one so aye penin Edema ban bobo kono mo mienu nyina no enso aso no be no nose mask our protocols are a grown among friend Yajuma. Only says a Bamun Chimpen for the say, among commenting Faho, among Besson Beckham Wansem, and no I update about good news and say, goalkeeper man no noya, and so I started training no Ninati or a best Sabia 2 weeks at a Kobe Sabia 1 month away. Nina so better if you Ache Kakra, and no I update Eba Jordi Alba, Eba Messi Basa Fonas came at Ebaso, and some come new Omne Bebao, and a Baba Sa game, no, Sama Ebaso, a accumulation of cast, and Unti, and a Jordi Alba, and you're available for Bebao game, no, the same game Memphis to Pie, and a Clement Longley, woman, no, report to me, second say, game, no, I'm betting me about the Napoli Janity, Jaminianos of Memphis, and a Clement Longley, woman to me, Mosamatino, now Monaco, and so I'm going to Basa Flacodana, your father says, Gino Dest, because I'm a fool say, woman, you said Gino Desta, I don't want my Swako come and say, Gino, make an answer, Monaco for a Pono, report to me, second say, Gino say, and Kundino Mutini, and our stadium must stay, I come up. One can also say, oh, game about Yawata, now pre game, Unyasa, league match, and be bar. And I say, Yawata, Ebia coach, and about Considano, I'm a Nanya Biabon to the near Giabas and Valencia for game, or no, any other boy, no, or can say, game, our Diogo Maradona Stadium, or better than Yabiabo, full set Champions League Nidia. I'm disappointed, Barca, until Quimby on the first Aji Europa, and yes, woman, Subian, our second Biaso Barca Frono, and so Aji Dust Ekasai.
It's always hard to play away, you know. Every game is, even sometimes at home, you know. Every game is difficult, and I think Valencia away as well. I think we did a great job today. We fought really hard as a team and with the right intensity, so yeah, that gave us the 3 points. But I think if we keep continuing and we have some more time, we can do even better. This is really important, you know, that I can play against Valencia, you know, right before Napoli. Hopefully I can play again against Napoli, but that's not up to me. But I will make sure that I'm ready if I have to play, and yeah, we have to win that game, so it's really important. And right now we go with the right confidence to Napoli. We disappointed ourselves a little bit in the Champions League, so now we have to get everything what we can get now.
Yes, not just I know I am some player fan says Gino Destin, so no, what to try our penary the update in that tema for a name mental senior time at Tema Adai Shusaka NBA All-Star game with the update in Nano and my nano paints and a point me and TDM say I want you fortunate and party also on second beer was Saka because Steph Curry record and it says 16 threes our NBA All-Star game for the first time one of our best record in see that say about All-Star game now player. Bet you have 3 pointers, Mark 16. Steph Curry now on the time to us with Kobe Bryant 2022 MVP All-Star Game award on Edison in Aswa. You're doing at the mouth. You say Bernardo Silva in Madrid Obobo. Yes, when Madrid Obobo pa Hurricane so be assess Yansana we be stand there why stand Manchester United. Maguire kwa we go James said almost di Ronaldo atano nya atani di ketwa so mo ka so mo nka mante omu di nko no mu so ba na o mai din sa ni pebo no hu a ono sere kwa o ti ase sa na Maguire mo din na kwa ye no ya den kan ya tension ye mo nice ntu do badwin bi apa adwen
Silver Sports.
I am very necessary, but yes, now you finance him from OP. As I say, what people listening now, we been able to OP as well. Now, my main friend to say, colors are open any designs. We be say on second be on Sabeka. We be design a best suit to curtains. We be designer a best suit to be a demo baby painting. Now, you know, I OP what people send here come for and some the amount now. We been your best side lamps. I be record bedroom. Your types any shapes a room and a LED backlight. TV net, you know, and also OPC, men can choose our colors and designs, and also I papa. What about TV? I'm a TV, I'm a problem. Tiasha and Sumame, Chronom on the market and the metaphor. I GNT brought and I'm more domino, a doom piece at all. Nana Kwesiaman brought and one man on Sabecano from our 0540 35 3750 not just on OP and so Enkasa after your finance and from a high sense almost 2022 I fridge and a freezer promo ebekoso na make us say I 28th of this month and a sub promo ebesha sentiago so bon kaye 28th ekosi 8th March 2022 na high sense say yen kan fanchira wo say freezers and fridges aye promo and because so enti omobete so pa mo a cold store restaurant hospitals outdoor just schools and companies afei as I say crowd be on ma be pharmacy bi na omo the fridges so ton drinks enti mu nyina no awsam kopa bi to enti we no ye dum light kwana still ade na echele ema onum a wo fili enamomini na ekwa otum sampa ade anyunu de ede enti ya bomodi anso be kwa kopa fridges and freezers ni bi ato omama 5 years manufacturer defect warranty our product no so everyday prices for everyday people and enti ombetete so krama wo kumase a kumase sirimo ana make house dum kofo clinic omobodenemo 0302 550000 na just say only high sense and for no and so enkasa obeso two kwan akokoya juma came for so traveling and recruitment agency SA obenya working permit visa akwa Spain aye France Denmark Italy afei Russia Belgium Holland Turkey and Dubai ni na okokoya juma and na akwa ne ka so oye yi wo crowd by said oye yi chen yi o je chen yi o aha sana sitenti kokoya juma ni ska gubo to say emu dem pa assistant mo and to Koya Juanaji Gagrafa Gubotum, Nanin so plane ticket a free, accommodation a free, or visa a free in an Oya Jumano, no more tune Kakran Kakrabi Tiobimu, Nacha Somatuori, and Mina high tension one on Sabeka, a care for zoo traveling and recruitment agency for 0241 169774 0278 902965 na chese oni kefosu enso enkasana onya mwasere be ade aka nyina no enso ebeto asotwe power pap yes kono kodi de hono dem se fufu ne bushmeat de okra de bepro em se hona ampani focus fufu ne nyina no wo bia nso efa ne diet efri ensa se fufu ne bushmeat papa de ayetwe power pap and ye kan for ediamao na de tene so kwa de mu odin de mu omre obenya bi atwa ansa no wadidi aye banku na apamutu na apani nyina no emperefo se yen kan chose bra na bomo e kentenchre e honoma na nsabeka empenefo no 0246 204952 na chese wona twa power pap empenefo no enso enkasana omunya mo kama yes yama discussion table no so messages no meba so enche bia no ma ba kenka mo Facebook and mo tweet e dia ma apostle minim se bibia e fine
oh nyame adom na wo so
nyame adom ho ye pa
se na wona unya special guest oji wani
I know abodombo temu me elections mu ye news egu
yeah
yes feminist super I know a game no so dey your hun sem pikan be fia
ade ensem
oh yeah na sa referee dey obi anya obetimi anya no asmaka
Ruston
senagbe any bia na wana abeso mekike sema
provision was it would deliver and so far the two of them sell last year sell them the year and they are friends, they are brothers and they are making the Volturians proud, but it's good. We wanna unyo be able compromise was not untimi mom capre. That's you can brag. Yeah. So
also no one is in training to some and this is bear 4 million.
Would you buy another bounty? To won't try. And then why am I proud? I mean, it's made journalists proud that given the opportunity that you bet me as savvy in capacities I yes you bet me at the new nyama brain profession and no mine anka. So I mean I think that is done a fantastic job and Obekone more than what he's done. I foresee him getting to AFCON and officiating in the future. Yes. That is my prayer and I say for him to continue his good work. But it's good. Say I really a classical for a long time. Na referee last year Salam Deni ono the only kind referee be asemo game no cause come. So yeah, Danyamiasi. Fancy. Also last year Mikato was CAF Champions League. No, this year mobile danger last year because of investment. Clubs no be briaye and when I'm saying on the results we were surprised. And I want to say. I say a very tight one of few debutants no more no be share back for like Joannan Galaxy moved from Botswana last week, but Osho Mokra this week what they've done clearly this season Champions League any better sir. Now Osho me started from the early game. Osho Ali name reckoner you on any day Ali against
Ali Hilal, you expect so Ali would actually have a walkover. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. I mean, Osha game now, it was a very difficult game. Very, very difficult game. Only few chances, I mean, Ali created here. I mean, Osha first 45 minutes, for instance, Obiza Tahir Mohamed, for instance, now, I mean, he couldn't even have any clear-cut opportunity to score. No one had opportunity to be able to penetrate defensively. In the second half, no one Odi Hussein Shahat Ebai and then Afsha Magbi, just to create the width and then a more attacking option to be able to score. Until you're making sure that Mohamed Sharif was leading the attack still. But you realize that they were not able to find the net as expected. I must say, Mohamed Ouattara and Mohamed Erin, the two centre back, Omu Yejuma, goalkeeper Ali Aboushrin, and I'm saying that is why he's the national team goalkeeper for Sudan. Obiang Afcon made 4 quality saves to keep them in the game. Even the dying embers of the game was En Mugadanya strike your boy Wadam for Mohamed Lofty. Etime parry ball no to corner. Apart from that, Ali Intimi created decent chance in that particular game. And don't forget, Ali, after coming out from the World Class Championship, I saw my break Accra and most of the players every AFCON Ebano. They were really not at the quality, at the level, intensity. I was expecting to say Ali call all out because Hamdi Fatini, Ali Udeni, Amresula as your midfield. That's their best midfield three. But they were not able to create a lot of chances to test the goalkeeper Ali Aboushrin apart from 2 saves. So clearly shows that I think every the fatigue mobile from the World Club Championship to 7 players in the national team. But good news is Mohamed Abdul Munem, I mean, he played very well. That's his first major Champions League game, for Ali. And only Yasser Ibrahim, the pair, because of Badr Banu, the Epra. So, I mean, he distinguished himself like Oya or AFCON, and that's good news for Ali. So, but this, they are also Ali, because of what we almost first game, so second game. Yeah. Omabo. So, I think Omamasha, Omudianasi, can't forgive them a date for the other game. Now, CR Belouizdad, any experience? Belouizdad, don't say last year they were in quarterfinals. I mean, almost gradually. We share the Tunisian, the Algerian teams are almost Nancy, almost Ba, Setif, are consistent. Belouizdad are consistent when it comes to the CAF Champions League. Now, this particular game, they started very well. They controlled the game. They played. Jose Mrizegui last week also said penalty. He was controlling the game. He played very well. Zakaria Draoui, they were passing the ball to Islam Moki Afon, doing great work. But unfortunately for them, when you come up against Esperance de Tunis, who expected say, look, more quality, they will always make sure say Obebre. And Ben Hamida was doing well, preventing Ben Hamida was playing Zakaria Draoui, who was playing from the right. Ben Hamida left back. I mean, doing very well. Moesh Refachi, 2 wonderful shot be from Musla Mohamed Bekia in the first half. Then before the goal came, now goal nearby, a mistake at Gillian Chelali. Yeah, Gillian Chelali, wonderful central midfielder. I was on board and attacking midfielder for Esperance de Tunis. Okotia, I mean, a new sensational midfielder for CR Belouizdad, Labi Tabi. Okotiano, I mean, it was in a box, a mistake. Now I said that or G-ball a free Bero Madani in the course of it, we didn't never send him now. Or Tiano, a penalty. And Karim Aribi, Bejina, he's one of the young, talented strikers. Or Bob Pa, Moise Benchrifa, maybe a ball on fire. Now, that ended first. The second half, Ben Romadani, was the last week, she had hat-trick against Jwaneng Galaxy of Botswana. I mean, second half, or bad game, strongly. He was passing, creating a lot of chances for them. And then Esperance decided they are going to press very high. So Sabre Bugrani, went up there, was playing very well. And Anayo Awala, the young Nigerian player, Ebemu, creating a lot of opportunity. In the course of that, and Sabri Bugrani cross, wonderful cross to Ziad Machmoun, the right back, and heady ball, BT goalkeeper Ahmed Abdelmalek for the equalizer. And that was in the 82nd minute. And you tell you how Esperance struggled in that particular game. But then the Esperance team picked a notable point. 1 point. Sagrada
Silver Sports.
Esperança Sagrada of Angola. Any Zamalek. Game way. Chances by, but it was a game where the 2 goalkeepers did very well. Oshe, the opportunity, I mean, Tien Karanga Nyaye, wonderful left-footed shot. And now Onipano Abugabaski, Abugaba, Ojididi, Abugaba, a wonderful save. I mean, to keep Zamalek in the game. Then, I mean, again, Joel Lionel Yemi, Sunya, wonderful, and also left-footed power drive. Pam Abugabaski, I mean, was there again. Joseph Abdul Tusum. Sunya, another wonderful drive again, and once again Abugabaski. Then it came to the turn of Leonardo Mutunda. I don't see a goalkeeper for Segrani. In the second half, Zamalek decided to Emma Shaw, they start pushing for Youssef Ibrahim Obama, started pushing forward to create opportunity. Shikabala, I mean, wonderful strike from Shikabala. So, Omar El Said, the end of the hit crossbar, and that's how far Zamalek came. Ahmed Fetou, the long drive now. Or the free AFCON or the Bayabium, and Leonard Matunda was at it again. Apart from that, really, a total dominant from either Zamalek or coming from Esperanca. And at the end of the day, it was very zone. Now don't forget that Zamalek are dropping points in 2 games. First game, Omo Petro Luanda, they were up, Petro Luanda were up 2-0, and Sana Zamalek claw back because Shikabala knew Obama free bench by to create that. So Zamalek, they have to up their game. Yes, Omasun Beshi. Joanan Galaxy, any transport to say. Now, say Joanna, no, I did back on my history. So, one, qualification cry history. So much shall go cry in the Champions League, I see weekend and look at history because almost Champions League give me that. And I feel Homa Bim, Oman Sanche goes against 2007 champions at Transport to the Sahel. You understand me? And it was, but after that, the pressure, and I might give it to them. Look, first of all, my main can say Anthony Guaz, the goalkeeper, made wonderful save from Sulemana Kolibali. So kind of Kilmarnock to Alia and Paibo ono ko omujidi no di ko kan sem na Ali. Onza only Ali trying to contract mo pamono sonko free. So they say now it's a top class player, an Ivorian top class player. I mean, 2 very early strikes before the 14th minute. Go now. I mean, Onya, it was from the left back, Youssef Laufi. Wonderful cross, and then Sulemana Kolibali had the ball. And now, unfortunately for Wemono, now Tabo Lenyunyani, Antimi marking the year. I mean, he lost him, and then he was able to plant the ball very well. After that, trust me, Kope Machu Kuwe, I mean, the midfield dynamo, Gilbert Baruti, they push men forward, and in the second half, creative chance, on say. Ono say Efanosu Migoli Mwagi Sesheli Efanosu Godubanu. Now he decided to be the one creating the cross. Odia said for Taban Sensini, and wonderful goal by Taban Sensini. The cross was also superb. I mean, from the left back Miguel Sesheli, beautiful. I mean, but Mamika said Abraham Osewa, I'm impressed with him. He's a Liberty professional former player. Last week, Obemu for the Sulemana Kolibali, and this game he started, and he was phenomenal. Young, talented, very creative, very skillful. I mean, he's a boy. Liberty Park or Bolly League and for you to be under Roger Lome and last week of free bench by and this particular way he started, that is a mark of a player. Talent will be, but I won't say professionalism, attitude. Ama is improving, and so this week the big game will become a local derby. A transport to the side Esperance, Jabetum in the Champions League, Jabetum, Papa. Mamelodi Sundowns, almost you're lucky. Lila K a better of a left back than wing back. Tapelo Moreno is the proper wing back. But apart from that, the rest, I mean, Kulisi Muda or Kobo right winger, he's not covered or a steady fullback. Until you could see clearly, say, look, Ramadan a gap chance no nyana a ball crossbar no for instance. That should have been a goal, and it was caused by Lila K because Oko and him no on Timimba. And then also Peter Shilili so as sofa supply from the middle because maybe only Tembas one but Tembas one does very well if you play him as a number 10 or number 8 or the Tembas one bought the left side of attack, which is creating problem for them. Even center where Kermit Erasmus a recover. Yes, he came from the bench. Wakofa Erwin Severa or free Colombia. This is his first game or prior, unfortunately. And he him honor disjointed. Echono, Brian Mandela, Rishin De Rook, and then you have Lila K playing as a 3 center back. You introduce a new left wing back in Bradley Relani. This is the first time. And the ISA team no Kasafilasi. Meanwhile, they have the quality material to play very well. And but for lack of Mohamed Ali Ghazali chance on Nya, also AFCON, brilliant striker. But for Onya composure Onya Boturanka, he would have actually planted the ball behind goalkeeper Dennis Onyango. In fact, Brian Mandela Koyi a ball free Ali Ghazali, the second chance he had from the line. And this is the worst game Sundowns are ball so far. Last week, but this game they were very poor. And the Sundowns, are very careful because this year's Champions League, Ali airball this week. I was a Sundowns fans, it's a different thing that's going to happen this week. So I said, I see someone here ungrateful to but that is football. Petro Luanda, okay, in last week.
Yes.
Investment on my head is paid off. Beating work of Morocco a big deal.
I said Raja so crap Makwemo.
Yes. What do you say? And so much as was a place in the ball coach Modibono was often. Look, wonderful work that they've done. The investment from Petro Luanda, excellent. And work na fluke. Also last week I said the Omokotu go up against Zamalek in Cairo. And Zamalek by the second half to come equalize. In fact, Oshe Hamdi 93rd minute 94th minute and Zamalek equalized. They were almost losing the game by 2-1. And so Mikado said, "Enya fluke. You have players who have played in Victoria Setúbal in Portugal. Players on my ball, Real Ave, FC Porto. Those are the players who are playing for Petro de Luanda. And so the quality that they have, William Suarez, who is the box-to-box midfielder for them, only Pedro Miguel, they are excellent. Look, Pedro Pinto is the leading centre back for them, and I'm because about Victoria Setúbal. So if you have such players with experience on my ball quality, for instance, teams like this, it's not difficult. And you have Brazilian players in Jaredi Texera. He's the master passer. The first game on Bueno, the first goal that was called he passed. Now this game, the winning goal for instance, he was Yano goal no share in the second. He was the one. The first goal was the most creative player they have in the team. Abrantier Glessin Monero, the Brazilian. He was the one who took the ball, beat two players, and then gave it to Thiago Azulao for him to finish brilliantly. Look. Sheikh Komara and Ashraf Dari, they were just changed shadow because almost very intelligent, creative players from William Suarez or you're creative or you're intelligent, is box to box, he defend very well. Pedro Miguel Elsa. Now Jaredi is a fantastic passer, so almost 5 creative players, and so Yaya Jabrani, I mean, any unnecessary, almost brave. They couldn't contain them in the midfield. They were very swift, they were very quick. Yes. Jala down the free kick now or the share or the equalizer before me. Brilliant. But at the end of the day, what was a new order is emerging Petro Luanda investment. So now they are 4 points. Again, ahead of WAC, ahead of Zamalek. So that's interesting. This is a group you don't expect Petro Luanda should be leading. But as we speak now, on this Zamalek I go about 2-2 what it means is that Zamalek will go. Now clearly, and I've told you that any fluke. They might end up qualify ahead of either Zamalek or WAC of Morocco. That and it's looking say Zamalek performance now a bit inconsistent. I'm foreseeing that from them. Amazulu Horea, oh what a game. Top class game. Top class performance from Benny McCarthy's side. Brilliant performance from them. Horea unfortunately said Horea have to lose this game. Oshe Bola Horea boy, I mean how they control the midfield very well. Boubacar Diarra, those players, part of the team that won the 2015 Champions League by TP Mazembe over USM Alger. Look, he really controlled the defensive midfield there. Mola Asila, excellent work, 2 shots on target. Velmotua, parry those 2 saves from Mola Asila. And Fode Kamara, another 1 shot. Boniface Habadenka Nemiano. He hit the crossbar, came a rebound, and then the goalkeeper parried the game. That's how good Velmotua is for
Silver Sports.
Amazulu. Then came the moment. Once again, you realize the movement from Abraham Mayok. Abraham Mayok here, South Sudanese intelligent striker. Oteki Salif Koulibaly, Joel Kenwaki Salif Koulibaly, the centre back pair for TP Mazembe 2015. So our experience is one before he's played Ali, so that's top defender. But Abraham Mayok, a movie, taking him out, or taking him out now. Augustine Mulenga, LA pass now to Luvonio Memela, and then backhill or go no effect. I mean, beautiful. You could see that way a textbook, well rehearsed, excellent quality of team effort from Team Ayafreno Amazulu, and I am impressed with the wonderful work they did. After that, I mean, Horoya bibia, but neum. Go back on and by. So, unfortunately for them, once again, they lost at home. So to USAT, Oma losing game. So now it's unfortunate that Oma lose 2 games for Horoya. Amazulu have done very well, losing the first game to Raja, and now they've won this 3 points in the bar for Amazulu. USAT and Raja Casablanca. Yes, also Raja Pamoko, yes. But Raja have too much quality. So, Michael Mott, who said the problem is that Raja has struggled to score.
Yeah.
And that's the reason. The first game and then this game. And that is the reason why they are doing that. And also, Oba, they are not seeing the best out of, Kadima Kabangu, the DC Motema Pembe striker. They are not getting the best from Badibanga as you speak now. And so you realize, Osho, the first game they play, it has to come from Musien Mutuali, the central midfielder who is the captain of the side. This game also, Mohamed Zrida and Eshe. You understand me? So the challenge is that you over-commission the purchase of quality strikers. Strikers number, the supply is not getting to them. Almost deliver goes no. Listen, say you want to engineer another very good coach to come in. It's unfortunate, Setif. They played everything. Football there, that's how funny sometimes it is. Setif, look, near cry, shimmy cry, and say, I'm very fair, neutral when I'm watching it. And say, look, Abdel Munen Jabu corner now. That moment of brilliant corner, only for Zubair Mutani, had a hitty crossbar. That was going to be a goal. I mean, and unfortunate that they controlled the game, 53% possession. I mean, passed very well. But unfortunately, look, Ahmed Kenduchi, he was all over the place, doing everything to make sure the equalizer came. But that is football for you. Unfortunately, Raja Timi defended and making sure said they were able to qualify. So, trust me, this week, Ebeya Butu because Mamelodi Sundowns Ali, the dynamics, Pito is coming, Pito is hosting his former.
Sundowns, when I'm compare Botobium, the best was some goes because I'm was on Bonipo.
But any better how look every game in the dynamics and this Champions League second match is
Ali from common me Sundowns for
say issues for and issues for Pito no more issues. But for me, I think that be an interesting game if Sundowns reverted back to the 4-3-3, which accommodate their players. Gaston Sorino, Peter Shaulile, Tembas Wani. It accommodates them, and almost to me about the way I saw Mobona. Also, Ali still almost picky. They've not gotten to where they are supposed to be yet because, like I said, fatigue from the league to World Club Championship, and then AFCON. And the players will be they are not coming out of it. So it's going to be, but Esperance Etoile Sportive du Sahel, very, very interesting. It's going to be a cracker of a game. A very tight, a very explosive. Because a local derby. It's just like Hasni Kotoko Confederation Cup finals. It's the same thing. So this week, a very, very interesting. Fancy. Time into Confederation Cup.
Mate, Midasi pa. Yes, Midasi. Yeah, but so Abidjan Fona can so Hana. Facebook on Osmos Sergio Kofi Moses. I was say between Real Madrid and Barca, which team has the most? Had to advance Yafe Adam Ukusha. I say listening to live from Doha. It's been a while. I heard Apostle's voice. Keep it up. And our day send a message to Facebook and also by Nana just say. Why is it that nowadays you don't post the audio in the WhatsApp groups? Sharak Moberena, Omaya Hojuma, and so Amao. I feel from school on Facebook. I say, Sports God, I totally agree with Florentino Perez because no player is bigger than Madrid, and you can't compare any Barca player to Madrid because can't compare Israel to Philistine. As when we are, okay, Papa Mani say, fancy the sports God. Good afternoon to you and your crew, doing a good work. Well done, guys. God bless you. God bless you, people. Greetings to Maxwell and AC, and one of our own from Wasa New Subiri, Munkaila Amani, from New Subiri, Wasa East District. And our day, I had a message in the so and so a day about and every Twitter for me. Bamosona Maba share Monsumo Jena Kakra and so Ama Mansana Maba so better tenants into me ban quick and chipia. Nah Twitter also no. And a number of smart to say Barcelona all the way, but truly I'm a Chelsea fan. Sheikh Osman Dembele on Twitter was FC Barcelona is gradually shaping up and we are ready for Bayern and Real Madrid. Pedri and Gavi are delightful to watch. Has two made it great against the noisemakers. Good afternoon, fam. And really across the one on Twitter was a good afternoon, Fancy. Congratulations to the Phobian boys for not allowing Yanum to defeat us loud and clear. And it's our sister drinking, sister comfort drinking water. A fay way but banana say the show is late here at Ashtown. Can come Nema. I say I'm enjoying the best sports show loud from Kenya CJD. GD Junction, Kid Ben in Sports Court and tweet and so and no Muhammad can remember so later in check. What Obed?
Yeah, Fancy debate be starting the biggest flop so far in Europe transfer. Now as a Dino a year and 9 Ronaldo didn't count and he's nowhere close to a flop. That's the debate going on.
Almost say one flop.
Messi, Jack Grealish, Lukaku, Jadon Sancho. I don't want some more count one now.
Now Ronaldo didn't count.
No. Ronaldo is currently the top scorer at Manchester United in all competitions. And he would not be Shimwa. Na enona adane
echana wakwaje club world cup na agi super cup UEFA no so
ya omusi emfa ne nka ho
why top scorer
omusi emfa
only title obi akwaje UEFA super cup akwaje club world championship
currently as we speak.
How many goals?
Expectations are
Manchester on commercial
and the amount of money Chelsea invested in Romelu Lukaku no idea is here consider when we are discussing flops because Romelu Lukaku was a player na and so far, yes, first season there, but this is a league and a club or will be paying. So Banisana, people don't normally talk about adaptation and adjustment because it was believed that he's the last piece of the Chelsea formidable squad or mobility. And why people are not talking about Saul Niguez is a loan and investment now Chelsea here or Saul Muno fancy in Nisrosa. And player a flops now sometimes he will seek some near his standard I want us we try to ama brabo would diagro. Romelu Lukaku was coming in as the second top scorer in the Italian Serie A. And the amount of money Chelsea spent and how Aneas build the system not towards a number complete, he's not living up to expectations. Obisubeka said Lionel Messi to some extent said PSG for far free, yes. But the standard are Messi a chairman ho. Any baby a Messi through a bomb no. Let's not forget say best player in the world. Arguably the 21st century greatest player in the 21st century. Among for the man Brant FN Lionel Messi. And throughout the career of Lionel Messi, questions and among for Bisani say he need to move from his comfort zone. Into no bia person who say Messi free no comfort zone no then no ba there did actually we are fanning and so far major disappointment. We're moving from a much competitive league to another league. The value how competitive league ne etieno enye pe.
Okay.
Comparing the Spanish La Liga to the French league emu wa papa as a Benz ni Picanto no. Into say we can in the Benz world. Not even in the whole world, clan ye did say one bro bia so. So be Picanto na say for ma okura so the nemua na de kwa. But the kwa say Messi a Benz and he's in a race with Picantos. But so far as Oyari into a man for the Messi din Eddie Ababesim. And honestly speaking, as a Messi go under the radar, he's a major flop as against the standard. Clearly, the dribbles not embark. The goals is not coming. His involvement in games is not coming. Even in the little big matches, Kakrano Kra PSG Abono, the maestro is not doing the wonders for club FN PSG. In fancy ono so dino as I say we list mu we free me nye Richard Grealish 100 million fancy and 100 million born or bono as a scan Man City for to scan gu you share 100 million
and she be Aston Villa or the market
Man City for to go muma brantie na like I said, he's not deciding games. He's currently a squad member. On the difference from your key players, your system players, and your squad members, your super sub. Jack Grealish is a squad member. It's a Man City League now. Your key players, influential players are on count. He's also not a system player because in Pep Guardiola system, no, or more born or building a system now around on count. He's just a squad member. And for 100 million, now Baba a squad member fancy derby. And no the enye into also flops no ni dimbe uremu pi. And Jadon Sancho, when you are talking about Manchester United, yes, he is picking up, but on picking ye. It's a boy who could be more Bundesliga and my fancy or check way no channel or the way no channel or yes.
Silver Sports.
I mean the skill, the flair, the tricks now, the bow, the on board, and the pacing. The quick foots now or the dancing around defenders. No, we are not seeing that. Yes, in 2022 is much better than 2021, but still, total analysis of the impact of Jadon Sancho, our Manchester United team, no fancy our form pa. It is a say the debate in me who Jim no Mashasha Messi a better throw as the biggest flop of the season so far because it's Lionel Messi and everything about Messi is big. Messi is not a player meant to do small things. And Messi is not a player or ya the kid to be a better no mafreno or a player so ya big things. And Casabri French Ligue 1 top scorer Messi, top assist Messi, most chances created Messi, most free kick scored Messi. At the point Messi was the top scorer and the player was a top assist with double digits, 20 assists and 22 goals.
That's more expectation I'm raising.
Because it's the standard of Messi. The standard of Messi. And we share a when teams in the for French Bemo,
Clermont Fune Brest. Brest no me can as a man for dream bonnet and your dream biao.
What I say teams we mono fancy wish you more. No, mo say the question hat trick. Must say hat trick. Star Rene hat trick. No, because the French Ligue 1, yes, it's not that technical. It's more of
Silver Sports.
Oh, so Messi should be taking on. In the Spanish La Liga, to be two free center, Kwesegua. Oko French Ligue 1, I saw two free go ponum, Kwesego.
Oh.
So the biggest flop so far is Messi. Then I'll add Jack Grealish for the 100 million. Then I'll complete it with Romelu Lukaku because they see I'm not saying Chelsea for a young who said Lukaku is becoming a bad
Silver
business.
Sports.
Then Jadon Sancho as my top 4 as the biggest flop so far in the season. Now, Maming Efino has for a tom piano. No, I mean, 2 way one sana. Fatah wa top piano biwaha. Fatah say, oh, Sule, oh, Timwa,
I was in Bella
in Fege.
Silver Sports.
Two governors to say, good afternoon, sports squad. The show is loud and clear inside TBG Clothing Asafo. I should never walk alone. And a two guy at the source. And Miliano success, I say, Quadroco Casado do. Was Sancho Crow actually. Now, Zik of Mohammed, or say they came for a drawn game and they got what they wanted. Where were their imbalanced and their infakes? In fact, that is just the beginning of their woes. There is also for can we believe in what we're doing? Thumbs up to Samuel Brodo for the fantastic comment after the game. And I really across the one say good afternoon, Fancy. Congrats to the Phobian boys for not allowing Yalom to defeat us loud and clear. His sister drink. Okay, my candidate, you know. Santasi Kwame, you just say I'm enjoying the show inside Opele Babrin Shop inside Santasi. And I want to ASR and the tweet and a buy. You could break and if you break in the bar. Now, Yapani Ababa to us now, Ferry Jack and Asosuna, doctor from Pompuatin say, Brad. Now, on sofe spiritual problems ni nyina ma wo spiritual marriage ya ware osunsum say ye kawai ehya won sa no so hu ogiri so ho ofe pa enwi e wa asase so de bia butu ti so na so still I'm say promise fe na dunya afei bema masturbation odi ne eye ne kana say spiritual attacks and also somebody say obeko doctor from Pompoate enso aso ye obema powerful soap bema business a blow afei business booming oil afei bathing soap ene chase ni cream ni nyina no semana de bedware a chase be bon ban sunsun mu ene chase sunsun from there a doctor from Pompoate nkona so na ombo 0549102406 and I said the house of hope for see a casa after the game no na no hye penal ka se ke adum nyina ba studio ha omu nyina ba bobo mu ja no company mangala mo hye man mo am say aso no ya bro say dem say am say retell go mo se kotoko senkran yo mo homa omu su kumase house nso home to ombeba kumase na oma beto aso fria ye kwaba ye ba ye de mo ebeba beto aso ede ama ye nkomra quick.
Do you know that when you dial *700# on Vodafone, you are accessing a world of endless opportunities, from getting a job in another country while right here in Ghana to playing esports in real time, from attending world-class institutions from your bed.
Well, Lord, did Richard download on call up
pushing is but maybe game no course no over friendly matches. Na be our use no how the intelligent level, the maturity, by so doing, no grow in it. Because we are there, the league standard, and maybe the national team matches, foreign international matches, yeah, na and bibia ufli no akwakoshim. A called gradual process. On the machine. Tis a fair player no cry, no one man and nephew cry, no friend near day. Tambena obey you sooner, obey mature that one day obey you sooner. One who damage. And you know, so fair or mokrano for you to know, say, Abia, you a cononym, Nasa BBC, a cora we met me dinner common. One money chance ground friendly matches.
Silver Sports.
So, by the way, to me dinner come. Is this a free almost because of Uncrofor Casa? Anthony do mukwana so that we please the masses and says Ghanaians. Say I can local no. Say I'm more friend or dear, then also making sure say one way the other matches, friendly matches, international friendly matches, no mu push you muka. That's a team players need be fade away. Yentiminya obia omo take over. I just say you need plan B for that. And I think say wrong on the side of the those who are in charge. Wrong because we are there about the above. A time will come. Omo the national team players who mudin it be a 30, it be a 30, 28. They are fading away gradually. Now then I'm more say your team be one day almost be to me about show manai. And only a day I am planning, and you're good because football on the boss World Cup will come, African Cup of Nations will come, but say yes young Grumu and Crawford to take over one day.
Silver Sports.
Maybe if you say the local to say two goalkeepers, Umuda go papa. Who didn't catch them and say they didn't cock up ball or you're good or better than them. All because we won't call ball outside and one pipe say so one outside be only more national team and it shouldn't be that because obi team or outside not to bench there no be or Ghana no born in league matches match fitness is or you better than obia or one approach on Debbie. So you know see the more we are scouting they have to think far. Okay. I can't think far.
Lord, mommy, no, we are now say you cry. Ghana, Bob, Nigeria, and Yami had my World Cup qualifier playoff. Black Stars chances. Only saying.
Say team cry. They cover one. Di Maria. Me who team cry. They cover. You know the chances.
I don't worry. Don't worry.
New coach aba.
Ebi obey call-ups, different call-ups. Oh, they make it. And coach Biasuba, any call-ups here, or so ne tactical or deba. Until when you who be a mukobo friend of match, a quarantine, Di Maria, where me patch. Just I will call a fortune terrace. Oh, and that's from Prophet Libyo.
I'm calling to now, because this is bet me can really have Nigeria for Williams and Nigeria, the annual move team. Now, he has said, Demola Lukman, so naturalized if you back Leno. Let's have a day.
Of course, me, no, the second has Nigeria, Ghana. Oh, if it is our no, a coswa. And to us, me surprise. Maybe me, but Ebia need Dino Mona or Mokran or Mammy, so Ebia no Musuka Cradi and the minim. First, no day and commit me, I can say, still I didn't in Nigeria for Usue, but this time, the way I MSC call Ghana, no, I don't think Nigeria because Usuru Ghana. One with the mention. Maybe Oba now I am say, or person destroy team no crowd once and for all. Omodie, send Omodi any city and any city, no. Omo call team no dada. One who mention, I almost ade ibia kan. Yes, you call and they call you anything. The way a Ghanaians will be a Canadian. If you could say young good team no cry. One who mention, but me supporting good team no cry. So because young good team no cry, coach need a new coach. Time players Ben or Kofo within 1 month here away. Match and we and can't be 1 month. Scouting time Ben or to scout new players, then to bring them together. Match and so on to me Ember camp players 1 month that and you're possible because we'll be able the matches for Europe. And in Ghana the end here, my uncle Bo and I am a friend of match in we near who how new team no send Omusi a deliver na yen say you bet me they face in Nigeria.
Okay.
Intermediate me person may prophet of doom be.
One place who order so different rice and also so the jollof rice and B and I come for a diamond. Feno na officer we are on my delivery. Kind of info Jan and Emra. For most weekend mobile programs are say wedding engagement parties. And per year and a more now be so severe piano as a set bear. One friend Gracia Mecania Busuan and I am a bow and I come for a piano at the amount. Swami or Benkana Commercial Bank and a fate for I scoreboard anymore and a chronomons on a Bariano a D and Michelle number is 0249 0308 30 Royalty Home and Office Accessories. A Royalty Home as a Prabajan Kenya Hotel, Kenya Bay Su living room, Kenya Bay Su bedroom, Kenya Bay coaches or offices, any Miami Canadian a Royalty Home. Now chandeliers and I will pay a LED ceiling light and I will pay. Unya bedside lamps and as a table lamps, Unya spotlight and as a corner lamps are. Nina a Royalty Home and Office Accessories and I may come for a day amalco, Nako Kwaja 3D wallpapers in Nabi. Wallpaper blanket and Sabena 3D wallpaper Sabema a lamp power turning now and also Ubenya be out or Ewasweho na mobile money so omoje intishan as one say and Bokana Sawo Fena describe an alpa omobet me Edabro return wholesale coso who drew a year so far in Amana Western Pharmacy and all built in Bakumo a 0551 21 3778 0248 325756 na chess on the royalty home and so Nkasa Youth Advocacy Forum I'm say your debt collectors and it's all be do can one agents own chiaze more shepa kono kama because ogro wa nipa no de kan be kwada kam timi so yenya san obekwa wako to Youth Advocacy Forum panifo no and so ebe no machu sika ma woni wo fie wuru anya asem se bia me too usimi too me time so and I tied the mal rafia do ntene crash me pamo ohun e basa e ha dwen pa ntini nyina no fie wura I say on ne settle na bibia fine and I think since a problem in Naro and no so oh yeah I'm be boana chese watch wasase kama if you are from the move brand TBM and if you are obetu na ya because I connect for Youth Advocacy I was 0245 519136 dum STC adwa the village building na muna sabeka empanifo no opanina onwo ye de opan me ho ya pa no opan won so ya me adum ho ye
okay ya wen sam ho pa na mamenya no quick na me nko sam ho
okay
mamenya se from free Kumasi Asante Kotoko game no omo boy some of the players I work to team no felt say match we na your match
say
I'm say kotoko ni as le obi no ojembo I'm say match no na your match they are not happy at all say match we na your match kotoko ni has no and pay for her now on the boys no and because some of them I feel say more the opportunity to excel a dear no magic in the way a match and on person much Ghana for any years in say dinner din kwa yeah Accra Sports Stadium and me first Accra Sports Stadium teams in be aha omu yusu bio
aden
NS no I started complaining say obe water pitch na omu koto nsuo ene de be water pitch no nsuo no so car ba ku bia 500 Ghana
na sprinkler na hihye winners na say ana
and say you say pipe ne ma nti omu koto nsuo ene de be hye sprinkler na say and a water pitch no almost say smaller teams so mo bo a sika mo generate no ebi mo okra obetete na ebi a 20 Ghana and NS ni nya nti abra so say teams ni bi wo ha o mepe venue fufuro no makwa ball mo ball and so ho honorable
sports
Yusuf Mustafa is not a happy man. Papa ne say ade atwa ne nsumu kra say na ne kire league ye ba sama be start en ke so mo twen kakra efe no ne o mo kom no mo twen kakra esa say Venus bi ho a eso mo ye maintenance kakra ho ansa second round na start
mo say be maintenance bi
ai
Venus bay
o na mo property a clubs ni use no
na do do say nya 4
na 4 kra say teams no do na ha no mo use do na
say 5 nso
enti nke so mo twa no mo ye maintenance kakra ebi a pitch no ebi environment na so mo ye ne ma kakra ho na we dey break ya na yes answer ide atwas say he's not happy about say a decision na painful taking no mami stores ne doors we dey
mami be no be maintenance no
oh say ko mo break bi a be 3 weeks and 9 months cry go meet me at the CC on help pa
Silver Sports
yeah we home
voice no bo crane ti o mo ka na mo jagwa kwa trafi
ha dream ya eti ma me fancy
mate me da so pa wo Mike na onwe de okay Obed stories ni de am say more but we can review game na nkasa ansa na ya ba board de no so okay okay wo na
na Orlando na one crime.
I say you need to kind of kasa ansana. Orlando at say.
Yeah, me Adam Sports God.
Una na one crime. Last week before build up any yeba match ni na mo comment one and one to buy. Jena bet me asama jamai.
Yeah, fancy Eddie Kan my member police for any military men and don back Accra Sports Stadium. For the first time I make cover Hassan Kodoko game and me who say police for Yusu Omankasa drone. Eddie cha the Kosovo stadium. Policemen are omukuta oma camera. They capture norma. Now I was so surprised. Say police net me who say this is the super crasher. And here they needed attention. You know, my police in Abaso. And Andrew fancy a normal brace you see behind the scene. And as of folk here, you know, who quite almost fast will be Accra Sports Stadium and as of folk Accra Sports Stadium now players in the dressing room no. Frederick Ansambochi Ninia guy bako yehu ya ne say we share Ansambochi EDBB bottle bi ama ansa and who the wax kotoko supporters no e ball Ansambochi tutu a na nya fedi agro and Sule Ali Muntali endo akotoko fo huro ni kakra omo ball ni hoopa
so why they
omo be warm up no koroko fans ni ball ni hoo ba Sule an sheda enfin omo sa na the concentration in game ni so and fancy ade bia enenam wiem no mama ntwamfo nyini ni che etiefo ye on say yese Samuel Boadu ato bomb e wo post match no
yeah
and ye be post match no koroko ogum eye kasa no na Samuel Boadu wo room ho bi na ogum eye no o che say so far no ohun ni say
na ogum kasa no
na Samuel Boadu ene no mumienu nyina wo de e wo room ho because no abetena say twen post match ni delay kakra I don't know na bia omo ye meeting or dressing room tie e ma ni delay
because of time reasons coach need to make sure say oh me person me me boys no eko kasa ewe enti me kwa difficult say me sans waba
na time no so an incident Kotoko Pfizer I tried telling Ogum say
Silver Sports
come pe coaches ni nyina so mosaso
okay
and okachem say psychologically it's wrong
yeah because that will be a defeat to
no yeah. The likelihood say his post match no it will be directed towards Kim Pfizer coach no very high
yeah
into Ogum oba post match ogina bonting Emma yes we start with our away team into me ya away team new year no kwa ma frɛ Ogum no aba betena ho entie dia away team coach neka
okay
because wakacha me say enya influence or the obeka so nti na make say
obi be kan
psychologically it is wrong
okay odi ma mani
say Boadu ewo ho time a Ogum ka say ba ne sa na udi hit no ena eba
Orlando nti o
yeah nti fancy na Boadu ne Dennis Nkrumah Kosa omuna na ebe House of Folk post match nti na omoso wo room ho nti after say Ogum answer me question no and obi busan the reason ti a Omar Sheriff ekobo right back or option neti ewo bench ho and o che say Sheriff versatile player with me ball position bi nti no hu say o wanya the game na hu ya so de fresh leg ebe ba right back position ho and obewie no na o ka say ohun ni say House of Folk looking at former Nakotoko Edeba no into when he say House of Folk best gamer on my ball first round no enie and na Samuel Boadu so buy no ono so yebusa na oka say there be so obi ka say omo best game ni dia then nipa na wrong
so na mean say na Boadu to want what dey na Ogum
yes
no reply
and now a person reply to asem na coach Ogum e kan no
okay
enti eno no ka say oni Lagos City Square no na the best game of the first round na House of Folk any koroko match as far as onu ye coach no or the Arrows and Kola Nkran ebo anka kotoko intimation
okay nti aso no so tu aba
yes asan kokoye e man ko yes as ye no I take shine of the game nigga kraman for e ken no as more than the game no the course on the field of play na ngasa
Mate Orlando young commentator last week what say ye di kan kwana so ya ma bobo boy nkomo ansana ye de match na ngasa ba so Enra Obed my memory on man say but yin titi o kakra fatao de no on coach Samuel Bodu say area ya asafo ene wie yin ti fatao answer wa bra asafo busan say asema mu coach Samuel Bodu kan yi onu say watutu ana
oh Bomuta from there no ordinary ball yeah Mobona Ghana so we say Ghana the only achieve go 1-2 so say corner
Silver Sports
na Ghanaians asonya mabjama ibia Nipana aise nipana mwaya mstaki ba ina disimbo nane ina bo disimbo na Ghana striker bona disimbo na no mutubo ba aise favor bina ba na no munya boost na yentina Ghana ko high ko normal embo hubia na yeni sule mutare bobo na ukate mbela wana mbela ni mtege
Silver Sports
ni sule mutare bobo wapaka so na ukate mbela BMC yena mbela support da uni support dia both two class uni say kotokofo kambela
okay yes anti yeni sule ali muntari bobo I was in Bella ni mfege what yeah back game nanga so review game na sana late aba dia kana so referee ni modern bon sule and so dia nyina obed
yeah fancy yancheti for na I think sir na me can say be we chiro I want to start with that and sana my back game na nka so comments are Samuel Bodu ene ogumye you know it should tell us something. We need pre-match press conference. We need it badly in our league. They make cannot say.
Na say no almost start here.
Any mandatory club ne pa no.
Oh okay.
The omo ye ne game ne be ba so e na field ne so na start times din komo. Inti match start times entra no ye nya bibisa.
Okay.
But this should tell us say see e be ball na. They said the there compose 1 year you be reported. You call efi ho. Inti coaches no omuntum.
Think a day before game and
say the omukai we need that in our game. Say ye be bobo ni afafo ni afre chairman bi no sa anyoma no esi ejai. And the media will do that because
say the Premier League na league for ni
the key personalities involved in the game no they don't have an opportunity to engage them before matches. It's a mandatory because I study. I say your ball has no continue. No, what study because post match and a press conference near compulsory. You know, almost after every game we talk about the coaches, any player seka. Once say ni starting kwaka. And a boy we and my chairman be a yakwa asem no that and no say and no say no and no
can there no safo no mo bi na be she 3 na be show mu 2
administrators or more performance same players
no say and no in free game no more but in kakra a free good
my players and Brian interview
no not necessarily one the Obede King there's that your cup match now you BFN a build up
yes
there oka ahead of the match and then I would they share game no or they wetty amount for appetite say oh my man for con ado match no and as clubs Obon say individually clubs by your money but there is a mandatory one Obon say jogging club acquire a mandatory press conference because Liverpool need leagues in the ball and Kotokone has a babebono there should be a mandatory press conference say yeah the preview game no enti coach eba then momra ask questions some person we use Zoom mpoa you can do it and saying because of technology there have been Zoom interviews anyway yeah
you see understanding of the game and why I'm serious about this what study most of the post match I want to hit in free ball Shaibu Tanko was measure has I want to be the last time Ogum for instance on my update of players after the game and what study abroad for now pre-match no compulsory just beko say
obia day before game
yes so you go and you not go with a player Champions League
they do cup games and so on assistant coach
yes Champions League last the only players na eko but then to no tra say dwene sa ade no e say nipa na okwa akodi agron esese ye te nanum asem na eno ne ye tena sehye e di pagya agron na e ba so no it's a box na omo coach na no mo ye wey ne ade na e ya share reaction no
enye promoters na ye
interview enye so mo tre ho na mo sebe omo tena so na mo ye no ko yes se enti eduru ho bia tension na start build
enti obia fans Mike Tyson and on Leles Luis Kokwa obia be man the fans what to expect whet their appetite when they get to that stage pim way because boxing is supposed to be violence but buried in sports until they will give you that element of violence now ebesi or ring build up you call Champions League see into coach in central for Bani Bissau na o players ben epra no what their mayen into no central ni wi uncle Fred Cops and uncle Fred Ultras ni Bissau mo say na match na e ba so no who ne say because coach na ma wade e solid. The comment of Samuel Boadu and Ogum a comment I wish to encourage in our league. Yes. Fans me a big Joseph fan. Jose Wakandi Joseph first of all, first thing
and he say what now say or the Aurora Squana boy and count me channel to a football return like no bibia.
Me say the advert no mobile for the Kumasi game.
Game now. You see, this is what we should understand. A heart-to-full coach is not supposed to say things that a bit pleasing. For that professionalism, no, House coach, he is supposed to upset Kotoko fans on and off the field.
Until Richarlison last week was it Timon Beso Budget Champions League Liverpool there. Was it the already imagined crowd more fighting for Engine, but no could the grant minute. Supporters need shower into a bombers have woman free
to comment and professional.
My point is one. A heart-to-full coach is supposed to say something about upsetting Kotoko fans. And clearly, when you're on point, waka asema ashema bufu, waka asema a real ramo. And a coach is supposed to accept both on and off the field, not just on the field. And so waka asema be sure before field no so anya field ni so nyina. And why no? Why achieve that purpose too? The amount for real now Aras is trending again. Had to folk I dropped 2 points as compared to last season. So tactically, a disadvantage to us. But any good coach, and so finding ways you will change the narrative. Because last season, has a say Kotoko, and he has now 3 points, Kotoko now 0. This season, Kotoko Akwa draw. Next has 2 points at tier 3 the last season. Into your coach, and so making sure say, oh, Kosia Central Phone. As a sort of discussion, Kakrano, a sonte damage control. You be free. Why had to folk did not get all the 3 points as compared to last season? You have to change the narrative. And the comment, what's the deal is all over. Yes, you would get that time when that time analyze the game, Nankasa. But the bottom line is, a year amount for a free. Say has a drop 2 points. The heart-to-full fans are now proud of that exchange. So whether he replied Ogum or not, these kind of comments are necessary. Yes,
Mike. Side.
Now there is a media bet. Star Times, the GFA Communications, I also Motinase a planning. We cross a year pre-match way now. Sa press conferences in the way now. So Star Times yeah, it would even boost our movie wins because me and Semtronia, I want to go and monitor the press conference, which coach is saying what. And Star Times way or upload you on an app and so sounds way in a live on TV near there. People get to benefit from it. FNO bet media to the social media handles. Ebeboa clubs no crea so bet me aje. Exactly. So Ujaima club now there's a disadvantage if you leave it for clubs. Club ne kwa ko bisa dey strictly PR. Enti se me Kotoko spokesperson and answer communications officer. Na me ne coach Ogumbeye interviewer. The interview will center more on Kotoko and touch on the punchy areas. Say me ba press conference baby sa question say coach what about 2 matches we lose match we lose we jumani at risk na. So Ujaima Kotoko onye sa ade no. Ujaima hasa onye sa ade no. That is how come the independent media entity on what right or you TV in way needs to invest into that aspect plus the GFA as well. I think they should come together no mumfa plan being fambra going forward. Yabo first round we actually move second round edie na ye. What is the plan to make sure say a hype a game no ma ko enim ye promote a game no ma ko enim, and these are some of the ways a bit media, because I don't see why a player like Muntari cannot grant interviews pre-match. And yes, individual stations never know, but there is a coordinated effort by the organizers of the league. And the organizers of the league na kabum say yeah exercise 20. Okay, press conference day a year say enti match no ye born da ben ye born Sunday na ye born match no. Can we have a coordinated interview session? Enti one ebia ne has coach the interview near 2 p.m. 2 p.m. they are setting up a meeting on Zoom. Enti Zoom no code ni ni obetimi abon waye. If there are mechanisms to even do it physically. No, oya ne physical. Say oya ne physical. Limiting it to certain because say Accra na memu Kumasi a, I will want to ask questions. I hope so what you here. Enti mean to me kwa Accra na me nkonko bisa. But oya no virtual ni way na.
O baba say man to say club mu dey nyina monitor Nigeria need dey. Obi e mo no bi omo press room ho.
One say no. The defense woman say make about Champions League game wa. Game na your china which is Tuesday. And the Monday no me were here. I hope me bomb match no France, Paris, Liverpool, PSG. And the Monday no club on na Liverpool no ne obi ending komo or France ho. And to your journalists are also cover way to quine ho. And not traveling is easy because you used to train, you used to plane. And it might even take you 1 hour to travel from Manchester to London or be meeting the press conference, even in the Premier League. But how no you're traveling, you're different. Oh, how many hours? I hope you get it. And I will cry Friday, maybe I'll be show Saturday, match no see a Sunday. How will you be able to meet it? So the best way any bit me a true virtual means. Virtual means near provide access no at the media. And the wow bit me log in or log. Say you be a bit me log in. You monitor and then record. See, I can't see any physical there. Then it means what happens to Tamale. In bed the local media what Tamale never cover. Then it comes back to the whole issue. Oh no, man, bisa question ye. No, man, bisa question. Papa man, you say. So this time around, the BM ask us, and especially in this COVID period, since your interviews or your press conference, ni na a virtual, and to coach never now near the device be a synonym. No, we didn't comment. Way yeah, no we bisa. No way we are no way no we bisa. And to watch most of the interviews ni na press conference ni na virtual, and that's a new way to go. And the technology so back a game no. These are some of the things that we can look at. Now to comment no from the two coaches. Okay. I think that person has the coach of class it was Prosper Natogum. And yes, I'm over. Prosper Natogum disrespected the other league teams in the league. I see Omo team train the best performance from House of Folk so far this season. Has about how many matches? Well, about 17 so far. And the 16 teams now, just a house near Omo in there. Sabi Oman Mobra. If you want to do speech decoding and analysis, Sanetre. Oh, yani team one. Yet to me, I train the best performance from House of Folk. Just say other teams need there. Sabi Oman Mobra. And to be where buphobia or person bufua. That should be the first point. Okay, no leave you a caveat. I stand to be corrected. I respect House of Folk. As a minya me do bone, me pese me do whatever so me pacho. Ba dey say be we Jimmy pa. Oh, me bu pa but we Jimmy too much. Me do whatever we but me the way na caveat na ba be shishem. So he's a smart communicator. Wa encode wa encrypted the meaning a womb, and it was to spite Buedu. Because a game one for sporting reasons, Kotoko got the best results. But for the moral issues, the bragging rights, no way, House of Folk ne winning here. There were 3 winners in this game: House of Folk, Kotoko, and the referee. Obia dinkunim. All those a game ne koye tipenko. And Kotoko nim said the moral victory because social media has fans no mom I allowed that they were vociferous more than Kotoko supporters no montimi an share mo best mo mpuni montimi an share enti I was some men kaka sentry bi fan frame just to stir up the waters enti me de na you punch wo mpa no it was Prosper Natogum Yes, and I make an say what
also no ogum dressing.
I also can we are pan on.
I was with Jemu yo. That is the point. And see, Obiane how he communicate. I've heard people say, oh, Anna somebody named Kasa. It is not true. Obiane kwa yon faso Kasa.
Because now when the facial expression grudge me say na kakra wo.
More of a plant. That's what
yeah.
It's a question the crown.
So say the obe na wo kan o me no nyina ate ho. And just from the way kind of okay, you promise so make
moving forward it will be much okay.
May I like this.
No, I like it, but
me need jail.
Yeah, W and
me say what second round game.
No, so folk look to me expect there say
supporters no. So there is nothing like a big game without something to sell it. Alex Ferguson there no one can. I say obe turn the player party ama Liverpool di anko be den. And then over my dead body anyway ni na buy. Then Alex Ferguson can about Liverpool. I will knock you off your effing then pet rivalry. Alex Ferguson so on no pass or back on the player the ama Liverpool there. Cover his dead body.
What do facial expression I make? I say now a buffo kakra.
And I may say it is because on also Kasa with pomposity. Why are pompous? Okay, Charlie, you're big boys so now and these things you need it in the game. Why was a sport on pet trash talking? You are in the wrong thing. Free.
I was on a show.
Every sporting event be a trash talking in him. Now America didn't for what reason? Ice hockey. Yeah, also been to Mimbo, been Prano. There is somebody I said that fan with team number trying to say, oh, they can't talk. Ice hockey are professional sports. Yes, so the end they can't talk about for promo. Yeah, American football, they are friend rugby. Why? American football, they are people who are just powerfully built. They have to destroy opponent in the transition. Boom!
I can see a song on Facebook can say. I don't think it's healthy to place too much premium on what the coaches said, because elsewhere coaches throw jabs at each other. Exactly. It's healthy and makes the game nice.
Exactly.
And to some extent, you see, this is Hassan Kotoko. Arguably, Samobuadu and yet Techima level wonders no coaching. And don't forget, BC a treble, BC a double. On a holder of the league and the MTN FA Cup. And last season he was the best coach. And to say, oh no, it do be say now. This is confidence. Me I won't consider this as arrogance. This is confidence. Me say, me team no, say me the team anima. Me dem kwala no kura ba wunti mi nhyeme.
Yes, I say
your confidence and your arrogance.
What true challenge?
Arrogance is when you downplay others. That is to me arrogance. To say, we will be say George Free is here. During the election, or say, me winning the falla, that is confidence. But moving on to analyze Ket, so ya kwala ni mfisu swano. What arrogance?
Yeah, what trap?
Teach so the name ransom.
Yes, I'm a CEO. Me free so, but and no your confidence. But time so I mean so binsa arrogance.
What trap?
Do you see the difference? So boy do the any say me the team anymore. Me dem kwala akra ba wo untimi nhyeme ejidie
ntu chi na no abonetre
ntu ofeso chese ontini wudi this is confidence
or come and not to trim so that the next game and also be fierce be feisty and to me me say we o ma me anytime here I know cry e be the same match na me hwe no DCE no oh I am the same match na me hwe minya every day bia o be start issue no wa bo. Because of the
way we are playing better, it gives our opponents that information that they have to step up their game. And I'm sure you all attest to the fact that they've never played this way before in the league. I mean, I stand for correction though. I mean, with all due respect to them, I respect Hasselhoff. But if you look at the tempo at which they played, the temperament with which they played, the desire to win this game, you see that they have stepped up their game in their performance in this game. So a point away, looking at the way they also played, I think it's okay.
We played the best game against Legon Cities. This is not a game, right? If I'm using the junior team for us, Kotoko cannot score.
Okay, you know, for
so Natogum, they are not here, so on the
coach
and the background, or somebody who deals in sports psychology. He hold him the way to stir up the waters. Shame. I respect us folk.
Which we can
they said they could have catch up a patch, so we are. We do a time here simple. But that is interesting.
Return leg, you say.
Me so I told you what too much, you know, because the voices were fan tour.
If like I'm saying, the return leg, there should be something, a conversation. And I'm not just expecting it say Ebekoso has some Kotoko. Every league game there should be a conversation because first round it may be CC. So unya you create that avenue. And said you can you be say be first one or she 2-0 then we sunya whatever. For the past 3 seasons Kotoko abesha wa hasa ebia Kotoko ni aduana for instance Kotoko akwese aduana odoma ahead of the game you be say doma coach aduana coach Kotoko besha mo musumu kokuma asa mo koyeden ebia yeso no ye catch e chitafo ye kosho mo so the moment na enya fe ne ebe frɛ ayi Chemanjewu no mo bɔ ne bi sɛ Chemanjewu ana sɛ ayi Skindu mo ba kuma asa no mo bɛhɛ Kotoko ana coach na di kan central for asia ka sɛ omo be say wa ha enu tu yesu yebetimi akwa akɔsɛ omo enne ma ball ne yede enne sell game no
yembra games yembra match
me se ke ukra nyen kontomre ni nani ho me se ke ukra na nyen kontomre ni nani ho they are there enti match no there and I'm din kan you know I think that it was a game that did not produce a winner but yenya 3 winners
Silver
after
FM
the 90 minutes na you witness you know one for the moral reasons for the bragging rights ni bibia on the street the on the street victory no echo the Mahas of folk. And that is how come most Hearts fans they now look more positive. And we're improving on the sporting front or 12-point lead or the a 7-point advantage over the second place became plus an improvement on last season. Away game or ball against us, that results the buy. And last season, okay, as our win over Kotoko, and the final lane in the coffin now. Emma has energy league ni from him. So what you say?
I mean, can we message some remefi? Okay. On Facebook, Leono Sayabo say Ghanaian coaches should be like this, not every day by God's grace, by God's grace.
Yeah, then you the point is that Hearts fans now think, oh. Now most of the team no form more and figure more a year in Bella. Mobiles went to me and shall go cry. Ya cry and Kaya. See, once everybody is not even talking about on a year at save or year in a say, or be also born a bow pony case man can match and has a winning. It is because the conversation now favors them on social media, and that is the victory they got. Now, Sadia way Omanyano. It can be an impetus for them to improve going forward. Dear Intina make us oh, almost got a conenimbo nebo Pambusha want me and Bobo Bia. And yes, Sadia, we as players, let's galvanize ourselves in the dressing room. Yanko all out, you win your matches, Yanfanko. So that aspect is there, which I'll come to. Then on the part of Kotoko, the point gap, a 12-point. What be a first round? A main rival, Kotoko's main rival, Nyebechim. Main rival Nyediana. A main rival in House of Folk. Or language somewhere within the 6th position or labor 8th position rather. Now, Sir Lebrin or Beba Seth. Lebrin or Lebano. Watching him 12-point. And from indications, it doesn't look like unless you have a magical turnaround. Na Kotoko lose 4 matches be na has winning the matches ni na no dia betoni because it was a Kotoko lose 4 matches and na has lose just a game or 2 in the second round to be able to have that advantage, which is extremely difficult. And it gives Kotoko that sporting advantage, a moment that competitive edge. We are no free man. That ability to also have say, oh, my bow home anywhere babe but draw me 1 point. Oba me home, Kumasina Meshawa, 4 points out of 6. Mathematically, a pejame above you. Intimate me body akomenim. Or even Kotoko can say, oh, we will not lose to House of Folk. Oba Kumasina no bodra. Still the point gap maintain say all our teams being equal. Results here being a pepepa. It is still 12 points. And the Kotoko sunya that sporting or competitive advantage. Then the referee, I think Saman for baby I can once which I told you about. Said no, he's somebody who is fair, but or a firm. And we saw in the game. Say he was fair, he was firm. He dealt with issues as and when. Oyenipa, he will not get every decision spot on, but onya most of the decisions correct. And on making sure say he was standing by decision bia ni assistance not taking into a flag near raising for offside or beji offside. Say a free kick na osi eje beji. When it means I was a main call warn the coach. May warning any of the backroom staff, I will go there and do it. And in as much as he looked like or you'll be the original park, and so his authority covered the entire pitch.
Yeah.
Osao, Ojina who say kete, but the authority ne Qatar park ni swingina. And that is our commercial picture where also this is an iconic picture.
Now, assistant and Ukrainian.
Exactly, it's an iconic picture, and may Ross to make a chance a picture of Binyanko on framing, on Famboni wall.
Also, Sulu Kandana channel.
Me friend went to me answer. I think by now he's busy. Anna a year way congratulations way na ekono a Dawson. Maybe at an opportune time. And I want to tell him this. He did most Ghanaian media men proud. Mostly media men complaining radio so and your game now say there is a media man who was taking a journey into officiating. As of free studio no koye Osia referee, you know, and he started from the lower grade now wabe PM or Premier League. He can still go further. I hope you get it. So it means that as part of talking, you can also veer into Obia coaching, Obia way administration, and you can still excel in that field. Mostly, some of the things we say are practicable and a idea at them fast whatever. It is just that maybe some media men are not interested in getting involved actively. But when they do get involved, they were in issue say there is that potential to do better than what is happening already, which is a plus for media. Now to the game proper. One, House of Focus day at Saturday make say the two teams are more profiling your pet. The difference ne say way in your form because of consistent result. But Obin Junior and Mbela Ana Etuga difference in him.
One you form or say a profile.
A profiling.
Okay.
Until on the day they all buy in here. Mankas asem no. Say what you do in the match and not the wire in the season. But what you do in the match, the Obin Junior bet me and Ebiane Etuga ne eyebeye. They are a free banner bene. The same thing na in Vegas obeye. They are like the Carlos Tevez type of players. Omobe hustle defenders. Omobe petre. Sana eye infegetiye. Sana obi eye a free banner sotiye. Etuga is a finisher. Fatum Mesha, he sniffs in the box. Obin Junior has an eye for goal. Then Oba Mfimfin. Ejuma awako beye no. The same thing as Richmond Lamte beye. Attacking minded players. It's about what you do in the pitch. But I love this. I'm out for Mushe game, no. You saw players exerting energy, but there was a real tactical battle at play. Who's a coach ye Jumawa, especially in the first 50 minutes of the game. Osha has a folk. First 50 minutes of the game. Omonita has. Who the real almost here build up. A clear tactical masterpiece of Samuel Bodu. Yen session is say yen fasi, and you follow the same pattern. Obega match now should be over start times. Are you just go and monitor? So football no technical aspect is now we share ball at times I never fake who's a coach now drain the ball no. So obi obeka chem bia say Samobodu nya de technically onya de no boa. What I saw in the game was solid. And a Prosper so be reply. The reply from Prosper now was to okay, this is how you are playing. Yen easy dominance no wa. So if it's on the right, you're blocking it from the right. Now you see you pass it through the middle, and then the high press near starting activity. Until from the 30th minute, House of Folk any consistent errors from passing or building up from the back. Pressure from Kotoko, every winning ball create opportunities, and that is a beautiful job by the two coaches. Top. I think that by now they have shown us that outside the pitch they can give us explosives. On the pitch they can give us brilliant pieces of art in terms of the technical aspect of the game, and that was solid. And it is because of coaches know how they manage the game technically. And I mean your goals, fine. You can look at poor finishing on the part of Obin Junior. You can look at excellent goalkeeping on the part of Richard Atta. On any day, Oma me 8 out of 10. That Lamte balls too, no. Bako beshe.
na tawe wo camp na mama
I hope you get it. And I think that the two coaches and the ball game into Yama Yenya goals, and that is typical across of Kotoko. It is better you don't lose than try to win at all costs. Embarrassing. So the two coaches felt that it is better we don't lose and try. But I have issues with selection. Prosperity, many training, and you prepare a pre-game technical plan. By your games, beer, ye tactics no way no kakrano. Ultimate sacrifice be now the temperamental players meant for the big stage, they are ball. I think Justice Blay, Richard Boadu, one of them should have started this game.
Sir.
Yes. And I will prefer Boadu, Mudasiru, Lamte. And I say Blay, Mudasiru, Lamte. Sa combination, no. Baku should have started the game. Because this was a big game and you need your big players. Why do you think that House of Oak will start Suleiman Tahin as much as on yet that athletic as before? It is because of his experience and the kind of player he is. And Blair Tressa, he's a tormentor in chief when it comes to dealing with Accra House of Oak. And Blair was sooner and you need that in the game. There are times a tactics to cry the boss abon the amount. If you a player be near train why basa, you need somebody to charge. Hey, tell it kick out your mobile. And Kotoko missed that presence because of your team anymore. In as much as Ganiyu is a leader, Ganiyu was sharing your vocals out. And I better me who's the game, me who's Wakasaka Sao. Oh, players or matches said they've done this before, and you need them to be part. And that was the only letdown. But Ata, Mebubo Dimbi, Ata, Danlad Ibrahim, Ganiyu, Mohamed Al-Hassan.
4 boys no.
Yes. Si enemy blaster squad biane dinwe miensa nimua frakadam.
And you based on one game no.
No, throughout the season.
Yeah.
And I'm say Ata, Danlad, Ganiyu, Mohamed Al-Hassan.
Okay.
Si enemy blaster squad na miensa nimua. Let's near frakadam.
I'm from Momo.
Me say Ose,
from
Momo. Ose, your frewa different. Your frewa are different because integration is a key. But what I am looking for, a call up to honor almost performance or Madiamaye.
You see, I think big game era players need be through. And there's something moving forward. They say tucha. You can't big gamer and chase for pressure, but you still need calmness, you need composure and necessary power out. I think moving forward, young country players need because the calmness be there, the play of some of the players are the scoreline shouldn't be 0-0. Yes, we give credit to the goalkeepers for some of the saves there. But first one was Glasson Awako. That pass out than a free banner the man. And on Saturday, I described how a free banner any Obin Junior will operate the first ball and the second ball. That pass, no, our dada in most games will just become and release a pass back to a free banner because this what happened. A free AJ ball on the man our kono quickly got defender in Yusuf Mubarak or a last defender or switch eyes from a free banner to Awako. So another pass back to a free ball, he will not be stable because the body language in the movement, you know, answer the new ball na nearby Awako. So he's now closing Awako. And that move, no, it creates space for a free banner. So another quick pass back to a free banner.
One pass.
Yes, 1-2. 1-2 into a demo way now. Once we are done in the Nyaba, into hand also pia.
So on your offside.
No, it should have been a 1-2.
On
the left foot. Once our Koba into the left foot. Now they are we are trying to feather pass.
Into pass. Not the amount.
Or the Tumka.
Into hand on your one side. Exactly. And one power the amount because Mubarak Ababe show.
And we need the first
so minutes now. When you decide to go with Mubarak now, on one be close. So the player with space is now a free band. So a move ball on the call on the left, no. One man easier for Yusuf Mubarak to
deal with the threat.
So a
possible 2 versus 1 because of say decided to be solo. What 10 and 1 versus 1.
Sanko Sandy Mabani sent me 18 in
person. The man the crown on where Jambu Barek were chiri.
Okay.
Where you Mubarak a film. Because now Mubarak has switched and it was not offside. That was 1. So the composure of our co, the calmness of our co, and the delivery of our co was not the best. Again, Frank Etuga and Bella. The first attempt now about going for that acrobatic kick, I don't have a problem. That was a needed option. First of all, mechanic movement and as I say, has for now or no. Ball the players Nigeria no starting moving. And they were caught ball watching. Credit to Atta for that save. But Bakono tone in the second half. That was poor. From a Tuga.
It was free.
It was free. A free header, and he had time and space. 2 things, time and space. Because at the time our ball ban, another brilliant movement from Etuga, off the ball movement. Cross Neban, we really so look at the space. The House of Folk player Ben no. Obe take it close to 2 steps and son will get it to Etuga. And in that case, he will have the advantage of the ball. It would be a penalty. Because of free Eba. The House of Folk player take it 2 steps. Now, because of the movement of Lamptey, a dragé, Robert Adusoa, the Lamptey's movement, a dragé soa, and once a Lamptey move, so a dinechi. And this ball, and yet the just control and tapping. And fortunately for him, Born and Kosro, a bar, new west level. Sebono, time Patrick Asma, Peja Muna, Eba Utia. And then you can say so Midimitine Echo, but born about west level. So you can even go in for a volley, or you can even go in for a 1 touch, and now pa, what do you miss at the tour? Napa, wepian swasho. So I think it's a calmness and composure.
Be seen it you.
Debbie, I'm seen it. Bono, Sada Kobaka, Sada Kobaka, you get it. And the scene is so direct.
The scene is so straight.
Straight.
See a chance.
Straight.
What's a bonnet here about?
Crosses are 1 this season.
Some replaying in it.
Some of what you say be paid. If you hear about now, some of what
normally strike up a ball when a nim.
No, but you see, Michael, with this ball going down, you won't get the needed power. You won't get the needed direction.
I rather think it is about the preciseness of the cross.
But you see, if you was calm. Tuga in similar situations, a bit different. Etina make us a calmness. Big players, big match, new rural players, because Lamptey for me, I think say Fatao blocking space, and he needed to control the ball. Lamptey was Tedina on your player or pep him like a buy our ball. He normally control before he goes in for direction. So clearly, this particular ball, I think say, if the players was calm, Obi Junior at the end of the day, what I would say is that he was just not lucky. Because I think the kick, the angle, not the core, it was a bit difficult for Danlad to make a save. Just that, clearly, I had control ball. Okay, fine. He could have gone to the other option. But and I saw the tough first pull on her, and I think he was unlucky. So moving forward, the players should be much calm in matches like this. There are 2 players be among Fombo Mudi. Abdul Aziz Nuruddin of Hearts of Folk. Fancy he had a career-threatening injury, but Oba back it's like Onkoye. Yes, Mohamed Alassa, Richard Atta, Sule Muntari, Efrie Bani Munina, but in the middle. No, it's a glue. Oche, Muntari, Salam, and Awako. He was behind them. Awako is a player, Mamem Bonamonko. Nameye Jumane Diamamo.
Wow.
And I'll give him credit for that. Again, Augustine Japan every game no more. But to some extent, a young player moving from a Division 2, one started season with Kotoko. Because now Christopher Nathan and Ebo. Option number 2 was even Samuel Apia, tender, Adani Asemfofro. To some extent, after that, Yama Sheriff Bebo right back. Then Kotoko had confidence to play him against Adriana in his first game.
First game against Ediana, he had antidote to Emmanuel Jemfi. He free her on Luku back. And against Atofuk, now Shakotko defense now maturity. Oshe Moro, Abdul Ganiyu, no Ababeshe Yusuf Mubarak, now here Japona. And Kati Obiabe against a Japan honor and a bad position a coach, and as a players, ebe Yusu against him. But clearly,
Silver Sports.
Now, fancy on Fatao, dear no.
Maybe in T. Na any swim Mutari Bobo Park, so now catch him there, Mbella BMC. Then Mbella, no, as the ordinary boat, Mobona, Ghana. So we wouldn't say Ghana, the only go 1, 2, so sometimes I have 4
Silver Sports.
Na Ghanaians, Sonia Mabjama, Ibia, Mr. Nice, and Panuaya, who started about in the same bonani, in the same.
Okay, way back 3 minutes.
Well, like Levin goes in half a season in a new country. It takes a player above average to do this. A 7 bar, you can't send it here. Player about 11 matches. About I said 11 goals in a new league in a new country. One started. I think his first game was even against a Pfizer also. That is not a normal player. He's above average. Extraordinary is a big word. But this Mbella, they are not average players. They are above average.
Extraordinary.
No, also normal players. We've seen local transfer.
Over House of Folk captain. What wanted there? Abubakar Kache Salah.
No, sir, maybe analyze.
They almost see mini Kotoko boys. They almost see mini Kotoko boys. No. So yeah, poor match. And no one who say a poor match, no. And this guy ever credit him for man. That Olisi. Yeah, I think he beautifies the league. Omubi, no, as a player's name way, or more as has player way, no matter no make picture. And the best real. But yeah, poor match.
Also, maybe analyze this statement.
I to say there's a return leg never was a for no. Royal Sami for no.
Tuga and Mbella.
Silver Sports.
Tuga, for instance, why a surprise element in the league?
Udi can cancel hard jump.
Also, first day, also Mbella, in fact, Boja Mbella.
Yeah.
And I'm back catch him say training report. I'm in Saka from Dubai and Kotoko training grounds. No, I said Serena Williams, ne we no Venus Williams. No, the only young boy, no, Mbella, no, in Fagan, some and clearly Onona a specialist in the penalty box.
Silver Sports.
Not saying I'm a bit disappointed.
But I think say there a best some Fatah can win here. Once before the game, now they were called say, oh, Omo naturalize Mbella, no member my boys no much that is a comment that will come from them. But I agree with Obed. But I agree with Obed.
Silver Sports.
These have been two exceptional additions to Kotoko. And Obed saw how big they are. They have combined for how many goals? 15 goals. Overall goal involvement. Say we assist ne de kanwa. A brute 15 no. I think in Fega assisted by 4 goals or so. And I'm Bella and one 2.
Silver Sports.
No, they have contributed 22 goals to Kotoko. More than House of Folk. I hope you get it. And the two, they are special additions to Kotoko. But Fatao there, for Shege reasons,
0552 944 922 0500 3326. Your first course, now sorry, I'm a drive about Betuaso. Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, you.
Oh, Pacho, get it again. Only good, you know.
Mbella.
Very good.
Silver Sports.
Also, yeah, foreign player number. And already, if I say, cooking, I'm not president of Ghana. I and now, Kotoko captain, he has captain, what me cast another jump on one. And then, but when more boss, or one, but I have a lady working there. And that's a normal player. What the one was so, and I already can say intensity. So, until I want to cast another one.
Silver Sports.
Was away overdraw. I said, I have for me. Oh, my dear woman tells you. Still, top first and a woman. Oh, no, I say.
Hello?
Hello, 5. Good afternoon.
Yeah, just open it, you.
Fancy your man penny can work you. As I feel quite good.
Okay.
Fancy the slimmer, but you say move post.
And then Monday Derby.
So the Chamoba, more good attempt. Protocol has yellow card, maybe Biamla. Now, for say, you have warm. Protocol warm. Because that's one I have before Nadia. Hey, your mom home. Your bullet. And so, I need your home. Oh, David. Never be a two move. Don't need any move, Massey. Fancy money.
Okay, yeah, I say. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon.
Open your jaws with you.
So, within 40, you can say,
okay.
The patrol, I don't know what was yellow card, no man, or much a guy. And I'm faking a baby. You question him, tell you. Mostly every day in baby. I mean, Bella. Cameroon or almost start bear and I get Sully. Not Sully, the man I'm saying, Figgy. And not yet, when you say you do, you are 2 more down. Since 1978, I you that, you know, has a full connect. I do go board and send it while I saw you saw me for the March 2000 years before now. You are 2 more down.
Okay. Mate, yeah, I say. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello. You're trying to call Kubuatin. You can say 3 quarters for state.
Congratulate you.
Yeah, me, give me a course. The shoulder can find, but has for captain on Americans in your side. So when you clear, if you want to come to a young player, now we move over the woman and I will move away. Take a room for now, always for you. That's a beginning. All time support to take a check. In the kitchen, there's some check as a player. Player, you can have your quality and cut our quantity. And I will use over that's a word. Ghana, you will cycle your celebrities and more black. Again, you need to know where the end can contend for your dinner. That's a small one, Ghana for the minute. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Asking.
Yeah, Joshua Penny.
What is it?
About the other, my ATO.
It's here, Apostle James. It's here, Papa. I have one. I have one. Oh, do you feel in the country of Bobo Power? Now, what is the link? What was it? What you want to say? Oh, the one is a
Silver Sports.
Ahoya.
Right, yeah, that's it. Next, Embra. Hello.
Champion Fancy.
Yes, sir.
Now, can we do it?
Done it, you.
And I am a papa, Nana, Apia Kubi, the black company in the Belgium. I'm not a Belgium. Now, Fancy, Anura.
Silver Sports.
We say, or my Belgium, papa, not straight. Last time, call up on the Basono. Very a bit, Denis Cosa, Richard Data. Ana mo alasa ana kotoko mefo da no lamte no no yam fe din ko na local players no omo ye good o make na bokoto asa na go ye visa te toy ani ya do body to na ye local team ya na no mo go e jam kan ni to ni nya boga no na ka do ko e na do mo ya
from Rana where you know what in for the chat. Hello. Hello, caller. Yes, sir, it's you. It's you.
Thank you. So you already a man. I am a Pananya drama, I am not.
Giant of Ashanti Radio.
Silver 98.3 FM.
A teacher.
High
Hisense fridge, display fridge, and a chest freezer. Energy efficient. Which is said, and trip power back to see. One to Hisense fridge and Mokada. The other version will be a bottle by tin. Hisense, your fridge size any model, BAB, their water dispenser, their ice maker. Nina, you will be. Yes, our inverter fridge. What the idea shame le freezing we are. Learn where do a save you power. When him data. Madam Hisense, Matete Swam say, who? Emranunie, a map promo weighing sound. 28th February. I got him 8th March. Can Hisense showroom here? Not quite Jodie. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Penchens ya de bodan so papa pa enhwe ba bia for wani kire FNT Manufacturing Company Limited omo a eno yo mo nchense wo mo factory e wo Kumasi ha enti wo mo nko abo da famsi ne wo bia e wo krom ha enchense a wo ye bi ni MSL IBR and standard aluzinc roofing sheets ya wani short and long span kala bia open no kire ye ne be ya mountain so ye enchense de ensio enimpa broni besia quality your metal ne aluzinc trusses odi good down so ansan no de enchense aboso ordinary tie tie po na aye enye na ache yes